And I'm gonna go live on the Ticker Talkers as well. I'll leave it like that, and I can kind of see everything, keep track of it all, and we're good. Perfect. Hello everybody, hello and welcome. Let me know if you can hear me, it's all good. Do you have any doggies? No, we do have this lovely kitty cat right here though. Her name is Cece. She's the only animal on board, so it's Holly, myself, and then Cece the kitty cat. Mr. Foodie, what's going on? Holly is currently making some food. And you're making that ginger one again, right? It's like chicken, ginger, honey, and a bunch of stuff like that. You're living the life. We are enjoying it. It's been pretty good so far. We haven't been away from the dock too much yet because it is winter, but we do plan to eventually do a lot more sailing. We're working up towards that, especially come spring and summer here. So hopefully soon. Maybe I'll grab my water too, actually. So, Mr. Foodie, I'm not going to pretend we are like veteran sailors or anything like that. We are still very new to it, so I don't want to pretend we, you know, we're still learning. So I don't know how hard is it to learn to sail. I think it's easy to learn the basics. It's really hard to become like a master or a veteran at it, but I guess that kind of goes with anything you're learning. So the basics are pretty easy. The only hard part is like a lot of the terminology is kind of weird if you don't know. Thomas, it's going well. We're enjoying ourselves. It's a little bit of a gloomy day outside. It's not super nice, but inner peace. I would love to find the One Piece. If we could find the One Piece, we might be, you know, better off in life. So lake life, what's going on? I want to learn. Yeah, the sailboat thing is really cool. Who's uncle? I mean, I got a couple nieces and nephews, so I guess I'm somebody's niece and, or sorry, somebody's uncle. And hey guys, how's it going? How's everybody doing today? Why your cat up there? When we moved onto the boat, she never used to be allowed on counters, but we moved onto the boat, and because there's like a lot less space here than anywhere else, any other house she's been in, we allowed her to go on the counters now. I said hi in return. Welcome. Hello. So yeah, she's allowed on counters now. We try to keep her off when we're making food, which is why she's up there and not like down on the counter, but she doesn't always listen. Yeah, sailing course is definitely obviously the way to go, but we never did that. We learned everything we know online and just by like messing around ourselves. She is the supervisor. She is also the captain of the boat, so we do what she says. She just tells us, she points where the best tuna is, and we'll go fishing there for her. Gotta catch her the best stuff. Our,
Is that your kitty?
I mean, I can show you guys the outside. We are currently in a marina. The boat is 35.5 feet long. I think our slip is actually smaller than our boat, but we do fit okay. But I can show you that. A wake boat is also a very good choice. But yeah, you can see our, yeah, that's our boat. Obviously the camera's on, and then that's our dock kind of right beside there. But hello everybody. I am somebody's uncle. I am 38, so I guess I'm a little bit old. Say what you want to know. I mean, I've dealt with you so many times. I feel like it's time to just block you now, my dude.
Right?
Good luck with your life. I hope you enjoy it. I don't think people that call me a grifter don't understand the definition of grifter. They can't see or hear me anymore because they've been blocked. But I really don't think they understand what grifter means. Cat, cat, cat. Yeah, she is beautiful, isn't she? She kind of blends in. You almost don't see her against the wood, though, sometimes. She hasn't. I have posted a video this morning actually where I was running along the dock and then she ran along the boat and she actually slipped and almost went in. Okay, she didn't actually almost. She slipped and she could have gone in, but she caught herself. She's obviously a cat and she's pretty good at that. Northern California, no. We are Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. So we're a bit further north of Northern California. Yeah, just my personal preference, you do you. Lake life, wake boats are awesome, I agree. I would love to own a wake boat. I don't have wake boat money. The sailboat is cool, we can live on it. I don't know if you could live on a wake boat. I guess you could, there are some pretty big wake boats out there. If you like put a little tent top on top, you could probably live in there if you really wanted to. 38 young, exactly. I'm not like old, I'm just not super young anymore, it's fine. Papa Todd, what's going on? On my break at the moment, I'll check you out later as well. Well, thank you, Papa Todd. Always a pleasure to see you in the live. Those trees are not looking SoCal. They are not super SoCal trees, no. 38 is your prime. I mean, I feel pretty good. I'm fairly fit. I'm fairly healthy. I have some injuries from old accidents, but that's about it. Otherwise, I'm pretty good. You're at the bar. Biker lover? How is it out there? I have 3 cats. I love cats. My cat does not like other cats. I rescued her from another house where they didn't want, I guess they were allergic to the cat or something like that. So I rescued her. So I just have the one cat. We used to have a bird as well, but she unfortunately passed away this past summer. She just got a little bit old. We had a budgie. You're going to fish for something? Not right now, we're not. We do have a fishing rod. We just don't have a proper line for it. We're on the ocean now. We used to fish in the lakes and rivers. We had smaller, thinner line or whatever. Less weight. What does it mean? What does what mean? Sorry, I apologize. Kane? Course will teach you proper navigation. You might not always have electronics. I agree, Thomas. You can also learn proper navigation not in a course, though. You can learn a lot of that stuff online. But a course is definitely the easier way to do it. It just costs money. But there's lots of free information out there if you know where to look. I would like to learn how to properly navigate. It's a lot of math. I know that. Why am I being called a grifter? I'm not sure, travel agent trucker. Just one guy, he pops in every day and asks me what it's like to be a grifter. And I don't know if he understands the definition of grifter, but I mean, he's welcome to his opinion. I just got sick of hearing it every day, so I blocked him finally. Why are people hating? Most people don't. Most people are really good. We're in Canada, on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. What was that, Holly?
Nothing.
Oh. It is a sailboat. It's a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5, so it's a 35.5-foot sailboat. Right now we're not playing any games, but we normally do play Battlefield 6. The cat is awesome. She is really good. She likes to hang out and just watch us do stuff. She is the supervisor, as someone else pointed out.
Are you the supervisor?
Trapped? No. Right now, see, I can show you guys outside. That is where we are. We're at the marina, so we can literally just hop off the boat and walk to wherever we want right now. So we don't really feel trapped. I mean, it is a smaller space than maybe some people would like, but it's not bad. You were going to buy one that actually does have a reel. Yeah, our pole is definitely not meant for that. I don't think you could use that for that. Hello, Trina. How's it going? Thanks for all the comments you always post on our videos. Do really appreciate it. How's things going today? I agree. I just don't have money, Thomas, right now. I don't have extra money for whatever you call those things, courses right now. You can learn a lot just doing things yourself and learning online. But I'm not denying it. A course is definitely probably the better, safer way to do things. I'm not always the best at courses, though. Courses sometimes mean you have to go be friendly with people in real life. And I'm kind of a quiet guy that doesn't like to be in public all the time. But I'm not denying that going to take a course would definitely be the better way to do things. If you learn hands-on from someone who actually knows what they're doing. You can also often just like hop on people's boats for like race clubs and stuff like that and learn a lot that way too. But that also requires you meeting new people all the time. Toronto, how is everyone doing tonight? We're doing well. How are you? I'm in Canada, in Invermere. I lived in Holly and I lived in Calgary for a long time. We only recently moved out here. I used to go to Invermere occasionally, not all the time, but I've been to Invermere a few times. Well, fart waffler. I mean, it depends. Probably me. I'll go with me. Holly, what's going on? Just saying hi, quick. Not going to be around tonight for the live. It's all good, Holly. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. And Virginia lady, thank you for the follow. Well, that reminds me. I don't think I have my sound on. 1 second. That was what was missing. The cat does eat well. Someone popped in and told me that the cat looked like she was starving. She definitely is not starving. She eats better than I do. Better than me and Holly. Hello, Steelers. How's it going? You make me want to buy a sailboat. What's a good starter budget and how is maintenance cost? I mean, it really depends, Mr. Foodie. Sorry. If I miss your comments, just ask them again. I will try to get to them. Sometimes when I'm trying to answer a question, I'll get really behind on stuff. It is 3:33 p.m. our time. Generally speaking, we go live at 3 our time, so 1533. Stay safe with the waves. We don't have a lot of waves right now. It's really calm outside. But yeah, thank you. It has been kind of windy at night. Interstellar, thank you for the follow. But yeah, our boat was 36,000, and then it costs, like, if you want to do like the proper surveys when you buy a boat, it could cost upwards of $2,000. With all the stuff, you have to hire someone to take the boat to the spot where they do the survey. They pull it out of the water, which costs like $400 to go out and then back in. So that can cost a lot. The kitty cat is the captain. The cat is the captain, yes. This is one, yeah. Lake Life, I mean, that one definitely sounds like it's got, it's the party boat. This boat is not the party boat. Although, I mean, you could party in the boat. It's just a bit smaller. But yeah, good starter boat. I don't know. There's lots of different boats that are decent starters. Ours is from 89, so it is a little bit of an older boat. For me, my time it's 4. Are you in Alberta? Because Alberta is 1 hour away from us. 1 hour in the future, I should say. But yeah, 36,000 is a pretty decent price. Our boat was actually going for sale for 44. We kind of talked them down. It was a good time of year for us because we bought it in the winter time. Also as is, which I don't know if I'd recommend that, but it's definitely a way you can do things. We have not hosted anybody, no. I don't know who Peter... I don't know who that guy is, who Peter Santinello is. We haven't really hosted anybody on our boat. We are kind of new to this. We've only been on board for 3 months. And Mr. Foodie, thank you for the follow. People just say anything. People do. Some people, especially haters, they'll pop into your live. They'll just say whatever they want to try to get a reaction, then they generally leave. I usually let most people say whatever they want because I believe everyone should have a voice and say whatever they want to. But if you're going to be disrespectful to anybody else besides myself on the boat or even in the chat or whatever, you're probably just going to get muted at least or blocked. But after a while, it just gets annoying, and they just keep coming and say the same thing every day. So clearly they're not here to actually talk, learn anything, or do anything besides that. So they'll just get blocked. How offended do you have to get... How often do you have to get food? We went today, actually. I'm going to subscribe. Thank you very much, Dragon. I do appreciate it. We are trying to build up that side of things. So if you subscribe for us, that would be amazing. And we would really appreciate it. We're trying to do more over there for you guys. Boat smell, describe it. I mean, right now it smells like ginger.
And onions.
And onions, because Holly is chopping onions to make food. So there's chicken, onions, peppers, ginger. It smells really good right now. Generally speaking, if we haven't been on the boat for a minute and we come back after like grocery shopping, it'll smell like a little bit of a diesel engine because the diesel engine is behind that staircase over there.
I don't think it does anymore.
Not really anymore. We live in it full time, so we've kind of erased that smell. I just subscribed. Thank you so much. I do really appreciate it, guys. Anyone that follows, subscribes, or does anything, even just chatting is awesome. So I do really appreciate it. Can I... Hold on. Am I able to... I am not. I apologize. I cannot understand your language, so... I wish I could translate it here, but it won't let me. You'll have to say it in English, otherwise I will not understand. But thank you for the comment. We have 2 electric heaters, a diesel heater, and a propane heater. We do not have AC, so in the summertime we might get a little bit cooking. And yeah, it's kind of similar to camper. Ours, so it did have a diesel heater on board that was like built into it, but it died. So we got a portable one. I 3D printed a slat for the door up there that you can put our diesel heater outside and then pump the heat in. That's what I did. And then we have 2 like electric, what do you call it, space heaters. And then just like a portable tent propane heater just in case. Act, thank you for the follow. Travel with Simon. We have not hosted anybody, but now I feel like we should be hosting people. Everyone's asking if we hosted somebody. We have not hosted anyone yet. You're the only one watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for for hanging out. There was one other guy that just said something in another language, and I wasn't sure what it was. Yeah, there's 5 people over there now for you guys. But I'm doing duel today. I'm trying something new. Sorry, and yeah, someone asked about the food, how often we get food. We go pretty often, like once every couple of days. Obviously, if we were going to be out in the middle of the ocean and away from stuff, we could probably pack enough stuff for 2 weeks, maybe a full month if we really wanted to, if we packed like a lot of non-perishables. It really depends. Obviously, the fruits and vegetables go bad a lot quicker, but we can do a lot of prep too. Today we bought a bunch of potatoes, we chopped them up, we made them into like hash browns basically, and we froze them. So hopefully we'll see how that worked out. We didn't do it the proper way like a lot of people recommended, but we are trying different things. Oh, my nose is itchy today. You can knock, it is a boat. Yes, exactly. The boat will be rocking pretty much all the time, so don't feel too nervous to knock on a boat. Although make sure you have permission to come aboard first. We haven't taken the Starlink out super far yet. We bought it, and then for a while I just had the residential plan on the boat, so where we were parked at the marina, it was good, but as soon as we left the marina, the Starlink would go away. We do now have the unlimited data and the roaming plan. So, we should be able to go fairly far in the ocean, but we haven't tested that yet, so I could not tell you how far it lasts or how good the internet is. But we, generally speaking, get around close to the 300 megabytes per second. Depending on the weather, sometimes it's a lot lower, like down to 150. And yes, we are on a boat. We're on a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. Daragon, we do have fishing rods. We have we have a fly fishing rod, a regular fishing rod, but we were set up for lakes and rivers, not for oceans. We do need to buy a heavier fishing line for the bigger fish. And possibly a heavier reel. Our reel might not be good enough. Scooby Snacks, we're good. Sorry?
We do have to research that.
Yeah, we've been researching. Scooby Snacks, how's it going? But we do have a crab trap as well, which we often will throw overboard. We haven't for the last couple days, though. It's pretty close to a 12-foot beam. It is 11.7, so I mean, basically a 12-foot beam, yes. Draco, or Draco, thank you for the follow. Oh, we haven't crossed the ocean yet, but we would like to one day. So far, we've mostly just sailed locally. It is wintertime here, which means we have a little bit rougher weather. It can be, what do you call that? Unpredictable. And we're new sailors, so we're not trying to get like caught off guard and do something dumb. What's for lunch? Technically, I guess it's supper. It is 3:40 our time, or 15:40. So it's kind of, I guess, a lupper. I don't know. She is making chicken, onions, peppers, carrots, and a little bit of honey, and what's it called? Ginger. Daragon, thank you very much for popping in and hanging out with us for as long as you did. Enjoy the rest of the lives that you find. And like I said, I do appreciate you popping in. I hope you have a great time at your other lives. Cece is right behind me, so I don't even have to show you a handheld cam right now. She's right here. She's about to jump over the 3D printer, though. Boing. There you guys go. You got to see it live. Wade Blake, how's it going? We are having a good night. How are you, Crystal Chair? Hello, guys. Demo Games. Jonathan Hill, how's it going? We're on the Pacific Coast. We're between Vancouver and Vancouver Island, Little Ray. She's making some kind of chicken. It's like chicken, ginger, a little bit of honey, some peppers and onions and carrots. Steelers, I could possibly do that. The problem is we don't have like a proper address right now, so it is a pain to like mail stuff. I have designed a few different things, and I sell the 3D designs occasionally. Mostly I like made a chin mount for a helmet for very specifically, what was it?
FXR.
An FXR helmet. So I have that online. You can just buy for like $2 or something like that. I could sell like full 3D prints too, but I don't know what the shipping would cost. It probably might not even be worth it to ship a 3D print. Although they are light. They're just, you know, odd shapes often. Lived in my 42-foot aft cabin, Carver, 1989, Southport, North Carolina for 2 years. Loved it. Ours is an 89 as well. It's an 89 Hunter Legend 35.5, but it's a bit smaller than yours was. CC always wants some. She is the supervisor. She's probably about to jump back. Oh, she just turned around. She's not jumping back. Fish Lake, Ontario for them. Yeah, salmon is awesome. We do have, I got my, what do you call it? Tidal fishing license not too long ago, about like 3 weeks ago or something. And we do have the salmon. You have to get a special, what do you call it? endorsement on your license out here right now, just because I guess maybe they were overfished for a little while. So you have to get a special salmon endorsement. But yeah, we do want to eventually fish more. We're just working on upgrading our fishing rods. We would like to sail all over the place, Ed Vind. And yes, if I missed your comment, everybody, just ask it again. Sometimes the comments go pretty quick and I have to jump back and forth. So if I missed your comment, just ask it again. I will get back to you. We'll see you in live tonight. Thank you very much, Steelers. Have a good rest of your afternoon. And yeah, we'll probably be back on later. We'll see what time it is, though. Usually between 9 and 10. Probably today closer to 10, but I couldn't say that for sure. Well, depends how things go. Well, it makes my dinner lackluster. I had chicken nugs. I mean, chicken nuggets are pretty good, too. You can't really complain with those. They never, you know... It's not quite as good as, like, a homemade meal, I suppose, but chicken nuggets are good. We should make homemade chicken nuggets. Are you crying over there?
No, my earbuds fell out.
Oh. I thought the onions were getting to you.
They're getting to you.
They are getting to me a little bit. Look bigger. It's a really nicely laid out boat, but it's not massive. If you guys want to see, there's the outside. So that window, the black window on the right there, is actually the window like right beside me on the inside here. That you can see those windows where Holly is. She's on the opposite side of those other windows. The black windows on the outside you can see on the outside camera are the exact same windows, just on the opposite side of the boat that Holly's beside. Cece is camouflaged in the cabinets. Right now she's actually over here on the 3D printer, but if she hops over, it's sometimes hard to see her. Hi, Dennis. It's pretty much always cloudy, especially this time of year, yes. It's winter here. Their winter consists of rain all the time. Venice is very boat friendly and a go-to place on my list for sure. Scooby Snacks, we would love to eventually go to Venice. Venice would be a really cool place to visit. It definitely would be a boat friendly place. They're basically in the water. Between streams we do all kinds of stuff. It depends on the day. So usually we go live, like I said, kind of like mid-afternoon. Around 3 p.m. our time or 1500. Depends. Today we got on a little bit later, closer to like the 15:30. And then depending on the day, we'll usually like get off the live, we'll eat, we'll often play some video games or whatever, just like socialize. That's how we socialize because our friends are kind of all over the world and all over Canada. So we don't have any friends that are in the area where we live. So we'll play video games, we'll chat with people, my brother, some other people, and then usually we'll go live after we're done that again. Will it fit down the canal, though? I'm not sure if it would fit down a canal. Our boat is, the beam is 11.7 feet, or about 3.5 meters. It is, guys, the draft is 4.5 feet, so below the water line is about 4.5 feet. And it's a 35-foot sailboat, so I'm not sure. It depends on the canal, I suppose. Pirates are real, but not in Canada. Depends where you are in the world. How did she do transitioning? Sorry, I missed your comment. Are you talking about the cat? The cat did really well transitioning to boat life. If you put a bowl of water next to the onions when you're cutting them, they won't affect your eyes. Is that real? Did you hear that, Holly?
I don't know.
If you put a bowl of water next to where you're cutting onions, apparently it won't affect your eyes. We technically kind of do have a bowl of water. We have the kitty cat's water right there, so maybe that would actually help.
We have the whole ocean.
Yeah, we got the whole ocean outside. If we open the door, will that help? I'm going to have to try that next time. I mean, my eyes aren't really watering that bad right now, so maybe the bowl of water from the kitty cat, it's kind of empty. It's a little bit low right now, but maybe that's actually helped my eyes. Blazer2, thank you for the follow. Scottish Fold, so Cece has a friend we can... I mean, she doesn't like other cats. I'm sure she would get used to another cat if we got one, but I don't know if she would. I feel like if we were going to get another pet, we'd get another bird, maybe. It probably won't actually happen, but we used to have a budgie named Kahuna. She was amazing. She unfortunately passed away this past summer. She just got old. Singing is the only thing that works for me when chopping onions. So you just gotta sing at the top of your lung. Does that actually work too? Everyone's got a way to deal with onions. I'm curious now. Holly, you gotta start singing.
I have to what?
You have to sing.
I do not sing. I'm not
apparently,
no singing voice.
Apparently it's good for the onion chopping.
Oh, wow.
Rachel said so we'll have to try that. Living my dream. I work in a boat, but I plan to get a boat. Yeah, does lip singing work, or do you have to sing out loud? Do you have to belt it? Where in the world are you guys right now? We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Sing it. I also can't sing. I will sing off, you know, not on live because I just get ridiculous sometimes. But I'm embarrassed to sing in front of people, so I don't know if I could do that. Sometimes I might just belt it out one day, but you'll have to stick around to see that. It doesn't stink in here at all, actually. It smells really good right now. We're cooking food. But you're being a little weird. I mean, you started off being slightly rude, and then you moved into being awkward. I mean, you can say whatever you want, but at some point you're probably going to get muted. Yeah, try it. It's really interesting. That's super interesting. I had no idea that was a thing that you could do. So next time we cut onions, I'm going to fill the cat's wool bowl straight up so it's all the way full and just try it out. Like I said, Huggy? Again, it's not a big deal if you are saying most stuff. It doesn't really bother me that much. Troll will be troll. As long as you're fairly respectful. That's the big thing for me. And then... Yeah. And then... Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with joking, as long as you don't take it too far. That's where it gets out of hand. There's one thing to like joke with your friends that you know really well and say certain things, and then it's another thing to randomly go to somebody's live stream that you have no idea and start saying things. Again, I won't mute you right now. Just don't get too crazy. Most people are good, and again, you can make fun of me. You can give us constructive criticism. That's the word. But it's just when people get out of hand. I'm joking, but I'm out. Good luck. Thank you very much, Huggy. If you're joking, you're joking. But as soon as I called you out, I guess you wanted to leave. So, goodbye. What kind of style boat? It is a sailboat. It's a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. So it is a little bit older, but it's a sailboat. 35.5 feet long, 11.7 foot beam. So about like 11 meters long, and I think it's 3.5 meters wide, somewhere in there. See you on the next live tonight. Bye. Coops, I'll see you later on the next live. Thanks for popping in, though. Where do we want to sail to? No, I just felt bad. I mean, you don't have to feel bad. Again, like I said, I'm just going to call people out if they're going to be a little bit rude.
It was kind of weird.
Yeah, again, I don't mind if you say some weird things and you make some jokes and you're like a little bit crude even for the most part. But if you're going to be like disrespectful towards somebody on the boat or whatever, then I'm gonna call you out. You're welcome to stay here, and I have no problem with you chatting and hanging out and doing all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Some people take it too far. Is it something you'd say to someone randomly that you met on the street? If it is, then I guess it's okay.
No, it's not okay.
You can be disrespectful to people behind their backs, I guess. If you leave the live and then you say all kinds of nasty things about me when I'm not here, then I guess you can do that. But that's also kind of weird. It's just, you know, looks bigger. Yeah, it's not a huge boat. It does look big. I don't know if it's the camera angle. You know, people can do wonders with camera
I'm gonna
angles.
come touch your boat.
IT, I hope you do. The boat is 35.5 feet long, okay? Sorry, and I missed something else. What kind of places do we want to sail to? We'd like to sail everywhere. Our first big sail we'd like to go to is Mexico. We're going to end up spending our time sailing around here, learning how to sail, and just like sail around here to practice. It's a safer place for us. And then eventually we would like to sail south down to Mexico, and then from there, who knows? We'd like to, you know, Panama Canal would be cool, but it costs like $3 grand for anything under 60 feet. So that could cost, I mean, that's a significant amount of money. The other option would be crossing the Pacific from there or going further south into South America. So, I mean, Pacific Ocean crossing would be cool. There's a lot of cool places to cross the ocean. And then South America would also be really cool. So it really depends. Stress-free? I mean, it's not stress-free per se. There's lots of things that stress us out. We're working towards, like the money side of things. We sold everything to do this and we don't have unlimited funds. So we're trying to figure out ways to make money. So that's one of the bigger things that are stressing our life right now. Otherwise, we're pretty decent. And the boat is very comfortable. We own the boat outright. So that's really nice. First big voyage planned. I don't know if we have a planned voyage. Our first big, like, take the boat out would be just sailing around here. And that would be to learn a lot more. But that really depends on the weather. Once it becomes spring/summer and it's nice enough to take the boat out, we'll do that. And then Mexico, I mean, sooner the better. We tentatively mid to end of August would be our sail, but we'll see. It really depends if we feel like we're ready to do that or not, and if the boat's ready and a bunch of other stuff. We are currently docked. I'll show you right now. That's our boat on the outside. That's a live camera feed. We are currently in a marina, just chilling. It is winter here, and as you can see, the weather is not the greatest. It's not terrible. It is raining, though, and a little bit cloudy out there. Pretty cold. Is that your AU pair? What does that mean? I'm not even sure what that means. It is pretty big boat. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad size boat. It is pretty good for 2 people and a kitty cat. It's a decent size boat. I agree. I wouldn't want to go too much bigger. I'd probably do like a 45 or 50 foot. I don't know if I'd want to go much bigger than that as my only, like, as a solo, you know, the bigger it gets, the harder it is to solo sail, depending on how good it's set up, I guess. You guys are drafting Growing Man. One day, maybe, I wouldn't mind taking people for, like, short rides around, I think. That'd be kind of cool. If we had some, like, interesting people that we wouldn't mind taking for a ride, like from Vancouver Island to Vancouver or to one of the smaller islands around here, just for fun, that'd be kind of fun. Do you have a pool? I mean, we have the whole ocean, which is kind of a whole pool. What are you going to use for internet connection while at sea? We have Starlink, so it should work pretty decently out in the ocean. I don't know how far or how good that will be, but if you've watched Sailing with Phoenix, he went from Oregon to Hawaii, and his worked the whole way for the most part. There is a bigger, better Starlink system that's supposed to be for, like, open ocean sailing, but that costs way too much money. Huge sharks. We don't get a ton of huge sharks in Canada. We have sharks here. I was trying to look up what kind of sharks we get. I've never personally seen one, but I know they exist. Sail to Hawaii? It would be cool to sail to Hawaii, yes. I think one day we would sail to Hawaii. I know they have, like, restrictions on where you can go, though. Just because too many people litter and do all that kind of stuff.
They're picky with animals.
Yeah, that's the other thing. So we have a cat, obviously, so we'd have to make sure we get proper documentation to say she doesn't have rabies, she's healthy, before we go, and then we just have to be careful, because I think some places you have to, like, quarantine your cat for, like, 30 days, but she wouldn't be coming off the boat anyway. But, yeah, we'd have to look into some of those places, depending where we're going. Charge for short sails for people. We could definitely maybe do that. The downside would be we'd have to do it under the table, which can, you know, legality wise might not be the best course of action, especially if we're doing lives and stuff. But I mean, we could maybe do that. Because if we wanted to do it legal, we'd have to get special commercial insurance. We'd have to get, like, special licenses for ourselves. The government really wants to make sure you're safe. And then, of course, they want their own, you know, they want the cut of the deal. So you got to pay special taxes for that too. But if we did it under the table, ding, we could maybe do that. Gotcha. Do you ever use a generator for power? We don't. I would like to get, we keep talking about getting a EcoFlow. So we have a solar system that works pretty good. We have a smaller EcoFlow system that's like a portable one, but it's a lot smaller. We used it for camping before. Unfortunately, that system, the smaller one, has outperformed the good system just because of how much more efficient it's been and because it just works better. So we'd honestly like to get a lot of the EcoFlow stuff. EcoFlow, sponsor us. They have a nice generator you can get that, like, plugs into all their stuff. Holy, what? Captain Caveman, you sent us a galaxy the other day, and you sent another one. Thank you so much, Captain Caveman. I think that was you the other day, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was Captain Caveman that sent the galaxy just the other day. Thank you so much. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just talking about EcoFlow. Yeah, they have, like, a generator that can plug into the EcoFlow, like the battery bank. They have the battery banks. They have AC systems. And they have really good solar panels that work amazing. So I would like to get more EcoFlow stuff. And I'm just going to plug their stuff for now. Maybe one day they'll sponsor us. I don't know. Yes, Fat Man. Sometimes we do start singing that occasionally. That does happen. Do you pay taxes? Yes, we do. We don't pay, like, property taxes. We don't have property. We do pay, like, taxes when we buy the boat. We pay fuel taxes. We pay taxes on the marina. We pay food taxes. We pay taxes, just not property tax. Broaders, thank you for the follow. BS. So yeah, Starlink internet, that's our internet. And that's what we'd be using on the ocean too. We'll see how long it lasts. I don't know how far we could go with it. Theoretically, it should work no matter where we go. But they have special plans. We'll have to see how that works. The open ocean plan is like $300 a month, and I do not want to pay that. That's a lot. So we'll see how far we can get on what we have. We do have a shower on the boat. We have a shower just back there and a bathroom. You can kind of see the light possibly right behind me. Also, at the marina we're at, we can go use their showers and bathrooms so we don't have to, like, fill up our storage tanks. Kevin, we haven't seen anything extra strange, no. We did have a otter almost hop on our boat the other day. It's not that strange, but they do stink and they do poop a lot. Pick up that bowl. Captain Caveman. The bowl has been picked up. I will try not to dump it on my head, but there we go. The bowl has been picked right up. Also, thank you again, Captain Caveman, for the 1 galaxy, and Dennis of the North, thank you so much for the 1 rose. Is the galaxy cheaper now? I don't know what the galaxy is worth. I don't know what the actual price of the galaxy is worth. I think the most expensive one is called the Universe now, but that one's like, I don't know how much that one's worth, but it's a lot. That one's like a couple $100s, I think. The galaxy is still a decently expensive gift, but I don't know what the actual value on it is. Eco6, thank you for the 7 roses. Michael Rise for the heart me and welcome to our fan club. And then Echo6 for 3 more roses. Thank you guys all so much for all that. Investment to live on a boat. We spent $36,000 for the boat. We did get a bit of a deal. It was actually going for $44. $10. There we go. If you send a galaxy, it's about $10. So it's a, it's a pretty decent sized gift.
Crazy.
Dylan, we're doing good. How are you? That's gonna be fun. It is really fun. Have you sailed through Surge Narrows? No, we almost went through Dodds Narrows, but we ended up getting there a little bit later than I thought, and the current had switched, and I did not want to go through it. It looked kind of rapidy, so no, we haven't gone through any like crazy narrows. I don't even know where Surge Narrows is. What part of where is that? Is that the one on the Sunshine Coast, or is that somewhere else? I see the first intelligently. What's for dinner? I would love to catch dinner every night. I mean, that would be a really good thing. We would really like to start catching more fish. We do have a crab trap we use occasionally. And that was a galaxy. Yes, that was sent. That was Captain Caveman sent us a galaxy. And again, thank you guys so much for all the gifts. She is making... I keep forgetting the name of it. It's like...
Chicken Asian...
Yeah, chicken
honey.
Asian fusion. It's got honey in it, chicken, it's got peppers, onions, carrots.
Ginger.
Ginger is a big one. Are you in a submarine? No. I could show you the outside. Boom! I mean, you could submarine it, but it would definitely just sink and we would not be able to breathe, so that would be bad. We do have free clean, fresh water on board. Yes, we have... what am I trying to say here? A 270-liter freshwater tank. Echo6, thank you for the follow. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada right now. We have looked into Chatterbox Falls. We got like a whole huge list of people telling us where good spots are. Chatterbox Falls is one of the places we'd love to go.
Yes.
What is the other couple places? I can't even think off the top of my head.
I forget.
Yeah, I can't think.
Is it a Cape Park or something? Or...
I mean, there's a lot. There's like that beach on the north west coast as well. I can't think of any of the names right now, but yeah, we have looked into Chatterbox Falls. If somebody mentioned them, I'd probably remember the names of the places we've been told, but Campbell River looks awesome, just the area. Kayaked in Nootka Sound. Yeah. Also, Desolate Sound looks really cool. So beautiful. You guys are so lucky. It's going to be very interesting and fun to sail this summer. You'll have a great summer. Ace of Trace, thank you for always being here. And yeah, it'll be really cool come summertime. Echo, we haven't crossed any big oceans yet, but we would like to eventually cross an ocean. Probably our first big sail will be down the coast to Mexico, so we won't be crossing the ocean, but we will be sailing out on the big ocean. And then eventually from there, we'll see, maybe do a Pacific crossing or something. So sick. Thank you very much. It has been amazing to live on the boat. There obviously has been some scary situations, some nerve-wracking situations, but for the most part, it's been really good. Didster, yes, we use Starlink internet. I don't know if you can see it outside. Hold on. No, you can't. So that's the outside of the boat. The Starlink is actually currently just sitting just like mid-right side of the screen, just where you can't see it. It's just sitting right now. We don't actually have it permanently mounted at the moment. I do need to do that. I just keep not knowing exactly where I want it yet. And yes, sorry. Yeah, one day we would love to catch like fish every day for food. That would be awesome. Although I don't know if I could eat. Could you eat fish every single day?
I don't think so.
We'd
Lobster, I could.
Yeah, unfortunately we're on the wrong coast for lobster. But yeah, it would be cool to be able to catch fish in like at least what do you call that? I can't even think of the word. You know, do a couple fish meals every couple nights, every other night even. It would just cut down on cost a lot as well. Coolest animal we've encountered? Probably one of the whales.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we see... Is it sea lions or sea seals?
I think it's seals.
I think we mostly see seals, but I think there are sea lions in the area as well. But we also see otters quite often. We have seen a sperm whale, a humpback whale. They were ways off, so we didn't encounter them super close, but they're still cool to see them. We've seen orcas just like breaching. They go through a channel where we're close to all the time. So yeah, we've seen quite a bit, and hopefully come summer we'll be able to capture some on video. Echo 6. Holy. Sorry, Michael Rise for the... Thank you very much for the heart me. I guess I said that early, but thank you again. I'll say it again. Echo for the 3 more roses, the heart me, the golden boxing glove, the finger hearts, and 4 more roses. Thank you so much, guys. Civilian, welcome. How long have you been lurking in chat before I noticed? Or before you chatted, I suppose. I'm so down to follow this journey. Thank you very much, Echo. We're really looking forward to doing it. We would like to do so much more stuff. The big thing is going to be waiting for summer is a little bit hard for us right now. It is kind of, as you can see, not the nicest weather outside right now. It's kind of gloomy, stormy sometimes. At night it gets really stormy. We don't get like a ton of sunlight. But come summertime, it'll be amazing. 20-foot waves. I mean, hopefully we don't get caught in a typhoon with 20-foot waves. But I mean, if it does happen, I guess we'll ride it out, hopefully. For the most part, we can predict a lot of that kind of stuff, but there's always the off chance that you get caught in a bad situation where you can't predict it. So you do your best, you train in the best conditions possible, and slowly work up to dealing with more and more waves, and then you hope you know enough to deal with it when you get to the situation. Yeah, a bit gray and it's definitely gray and wet. That's pretty much Vancouver Island in the wintertime. So unfortunately, yeah, that's how that's going right now. Get paid. Can you just send us $2,000 right now? How about that? Instead of the first person to message you, you can just send us $2,000 right now. Do it. You won't. Blocked. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, civilian. Where was I going now? I forgot what I was talking about all of a sudden.
Big waves.
Oh yeah, big waves. Yeah.
I think.
Hopefully we don't have to deal with those right off the bat. We are in a fairly well protected area. Obviously, it can get pretty stormy where we are. It is a possible thing. But hopefully we can learn in the better conditions, get really good at using our boat before we have to deal with crazy stuff. IT. Which I know everyone, if you're wondering, I know his name is actually It. We just call him IT because it's more fun that way. Thank you very much for the Charmer Bow. Another one I've never seen before. And 62 glow sticks. Thank you so much. Mummy Rants Sparkle. That's quite the name. Thank you very much for the follow. And thank you for being here and hanging out. The boat docked all the time. Or are you out sailing? We are currently docked. I'll show you the outside. This is where we are right now. That's a live outdoor footage of the boat. Holly's actually just hanging her head outside the window right now, as you might be able to see behind me. She's peeking out. We are currently docked mostly. It is winter time here, where it's a little bit dangerous for new sailors to start sailing. Weather can be really unpredictable this time of year. It's basically we don't have a ton of sunlight during the day. We're in Canada. We only have like 5 to 6 hours of daylight. Yeah, we do plan to get get out there a lot more come summertime, and we do take the boat out occasionally when we can in the winter. If we can predict the better weather and we have a couple nice days, we will take the boat out. We did take out the boat and anchor it out just off to the coast a little ways, and it was a really good night. Unfortunately, I dragged anchor, and that was primarily my fault. Holly was really sick that day, but yeah. We do take the boat out when we can, and we are trying to learn. We also are fixing up the boat, so there's a lot of things we have to get before we can do any big trips. We are working towards that. You're lucky to have someone like her. Hard to find a good woman. I mean, Holly is amazing. We work really well together. We actually met at work, so we worked for the city of Calgary for a long time together, for 12 years actually, but we never met until the last 5 or so years. We ended up working on different shifts with different people. Eventually we ended up on the same shift, and I met her. We kind of talk to each other a little bit, and then eventually she ended up working with me in the same truck, and then eventually I decided to ask her on a date, which is weird because normally I would never ask someone that I worked with on a date, but it just happened that I did. I don't think she normally would have dated a random person at work either, but she actually accepted for some reason. Polly, why did you date me?
Pardon?
Nothing. I said, why did you accept a date with me from a random worker?
I'm not sure. You're just a good person.
Okay, I guess I'm a good enough person that she thought I was good. And then we moved in together eventually, and we would work 9.5 hours in a truck together. We worked really well together. We'd go home together, and then we would go on the weekends and dirt bike together and go camping. So we've been together for about 5 years now. And she is amazing. I really do love her. She's awesome. IT sounds better. They once called me Strawberry, and I hated it. Strawberry is kind of an odd name to call someone. IT is cool. It sounds
Story
like
time. We want to know how the first date went.
it sounds like a hitman name or something. Calling IT. It's like camping. It's kind of like camping. Yeah, we're basically camping, but on the water. It's like maybe one step above camping. Our boat does have pretty much all the amenities, but it is a little bit more work to get some of them. So it depends how roughing it you go when you camp, whether you consider the camping or not. Did you see my comment about Captain Caveman? Did I see your comment? I don't know if I did. I might have missed it. Oh yeah, Captain Caveman wants to be able to be a top gifter. He needs to allow viewer ranking and settings. Oh, really? Captain Caveman, I don't know if you know this or you care. Maybe you don't. But if you want to be the top gifter, you have to allow viewer ranking in your settings. And if you do that, then you're able to get your chats read out. But if you don't want to deal with that, I understand. You don't have to as well. I just wanted to let you know. Civilian mentioned it, and I didn't even notice. So, yeah. If you do care, there you go. New here, hello, welcome. You're more than welcome to hang out, ask questions, and I'll try to answer them. If I missed your question, just ask again. I do see that you asked, where are you? Stay safe. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. We are currently parked at the marina, so we are very safe. We're very comfortable, and we're enjoying it. But thank you very much. Sailboat, what's going on? How's it going out there today? I'm sure your weather is basically identical to ours. Kind of rainy, cloudy, and at least it's warm out. Fast and Pilot, thank you for the follow. Haley Charlie, thank you for the follow as well. Hello and welcome, everybody. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's warm. It's just a little bit gray and kind of rainy, but overall it's pretty nice out. We do hang out outside the boat all the time, but it is winter. As I told you or showed you, it's kind of rainy and a little bit gloomy, so we do hang outside when we can, but it's winter here. That's kind of what it looks like. Right now we're in BC full time. We would very much like to sail all over the place, though. Nomadic Whims Gaming, thank you very much. Wait, IT for the 9 donuts, and then Nomadic Whims for the You're Awesome and the cake slice, and Tony for the extra rose. Thank you guys so much. Must be so isolated and romantic. I mean, right now, it's not super isolated. It's nice. Sailboats are like a romantic way to travel. It's a very cool, interesting way to travel. Right now, we're not really that isolated. We're at a marina, so not super exciting, but we do like to take our boat places when we get a chance to. It's wintertime. It's a bit tricky, though. There are quite a few people that live in the marinas. You'd be surprised how many people live on boats. Anytime you see like a bunch of boats on the water, guaranteed there's at least a couple people down there. I'm not sure the laws. Some places have stricter laws on that. But yeah, you'd have to. I guarantee there's someone living on the boat down by where you see the water. IT, thank you for the cheering crab.
Aww,
that one looks
so
awesome.
cute.
And the dragon crown. IT going nuts with all the gifts today. Thank you so much, IT. And another dragon crown. Holy. The kitty is still on the 3D printer. She's like sleeping, like right here. I can almost touch her nose. My finger is like literally 6 inches from her nose, maybe. I need to get her back on the camera because everybody likes the kitty cat.
It smashed the live goal.
Right.
Yeah, you just... Sorry?
Did you tell them about our first date when you abandoned me?
Oh, yeah. If you want to hear... Sorry, somebody did bring up the first date thing. Technically, the first date, which Holly just decided to point out, wasn't actually a first date. We didn't actually agree to go on a date. But I was like, hey, Holly, this weekend, I was just like, I was gauging her interest and if she'd want to go on a date with me. So I was like, I'm going to go to Ghost Lake, which is like kind of closer to where she lived at the time. I'm gonna go there this weekend, and then I didn't go there, but she did, just to see if I was there. So that was kind of like our first almost date, but I failed and went somewhere else because I was like, there's no way she's gonna go there. I didn't expect her to. She didn't say anything, and then she decided to go there, and I didn't meet her there because I was dumb and went somewhere else. I went to Elbow Falls instead. So the next time I actually asked her out, we did go to Ghost Lake. So our first actual date was how did I even pick you up? Was it in my car? Or did we take the truck? It was my car.
Yeah.
And that was the MR2, or was it the Mini at the time?
MR2.
MR2.
Yeah, it was always the MR2.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, because we didn't go start dating until I had that car. So yeah, I had an MR2 Spider, which is a pretty cool looking car. So I picked her up in my awesome car, took her over to Ghost Lake. Yeah, by awesome car, did I have the hardtop yet? I don't think so.
No, you didn't, because we actually put it down, I think, that day, didn't we? Or
Yeah, we had the
next
top
time?
down. So I had a convertible, and it had holes in it, and wind and rain would come through. It made a lot of noise, but we had a great time at Ghost Lake. We just hung out. Was that the day that guy was fishing too? Or that was a different time?
That was a different time, yeah.
Anyway, and then after that we went home and we stopped by at a pizza place in Airdrie and we had some pizza.
Yeah.
And then, that was our first date, I guess.
Just easy.
Nice. Yeah, the kitty is just chilling over there. She somehow knows exactly where the camera is
My
pointing
God.
and will always
Man
hide
was
off the
going
side.
hard in the Mister too.
I was going hard in the Mr. 2. I love it that the chat calls it a Mr. 2. That's the best part. Because I used to call it the Mr. 2 as well. What do you do outside? How often do you sail? We haven't sailed too much because it's wintertime right now. We have taken the boat out a few times, but like I said, it's wintertime. It's we're new sailors. We're not trying to do anything super dangerous or out of control. So we are learning when we get a chance, and it's nice out. Come spring and summer, we will be sailing a lot more. Went for a nice walk through the woods. Oh, that's beautiful. We went for a nice walk to the grocery store today,
A
sailboat.
little less chatty and a little more tapping. Oh, JK.
Heating costs. So we pay electricity right now. So we pay about like 100 to 150 for electricity. It's just whatever BC Hydro rate is at. And we normally have 2 electric like space heaters going, but we also do have diesel and propane. So the propane and diesel heater cost obviously different prices depending on what we're using. But yeah, for the last month, we've pretty much been at the dock for the most part, and we've mostly been using electric, and it costs between $100 and $150 a month. Or that's also including like computers and other things we have on board. So I can't tell you exactly what heating costs. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. When we're not sailing, we play video games. That's how we socialize a lot. My brother and some other friends we have. We also like to work out on the boat. We make videos on here, so we have a ton of videos if you want to see those. We live stream like this quite often. We go grocery shopping. We go to shower. We go do laundry and stuff. We like motorcycles a lot. We haven't honestly done a lot of motorcycling recently just because of the weather again, and the bikes aren't they're in pieces at the moment. And yes, thank you very much, IT, for smashing that live goal, by the way. I guess I could update that goal to something new. IT, what keyboard do you have? Are you asking what keyboard he has because he's so good at doing the like thing? Oh yeah, that's what it was, the cheering crab. I forgot I added that as a new live goal. That's cool. Edit. Let's do a new live goal.
Thought you were ID.
He thought you were, or he thought I was IT. If you're wondering what my keyboard is, it's a Steel Series. I can't remember the model, but it is a Steel Series keyboard, and it doesn't have like the numpad. It doesn't have like F1 buttons. It's very minimal, and I like it a lot. Some games are a little bit harder to play, but I can do like the F1 buttons if I hit like the special Steel Series button and then hit like the 1 through 9 or whatever. But yeah, so I don't play a lot of like the hardcore games where you need like a lot of extra buttons, and I really like just the small minimalist keyboard. It's one of my favorite things about it. What's another decent, how about Pinch Face? It's kind of fun for no reason. And instead of Dragon Crown, we will... There you go. IT is just a bot. He just does bot stuff. Everybody knows. We'll do... what's a fun one? Sorry, I'm trying to see a new live goal we could do that's not like... I don't want to do like super expensive for no reason, but... Live painting? Sure, why not? There. And then instead of a donut, we've been doing a donut for a lot. I think you have the Apex Pro Mini. Is that what it is? It might be. I forget what I have. I do really like it. It probably says in here. Apex 9 Mini is what it's called. Yeah, Apex 9 Mini is the one I have, and I do really like it. It's a very nice keyboard. It's not like super expensive, but it's a fairly pricey keyboard. And maybe we'll do a football helmet instead or something. There we go. There, I changed up the live goal just to make it a little bit different now. But yeah, IT, thank you very much for destroying our old live goal. I was close. You were very close. Sorry, I missed a bunch of comments. Let me go back through here. We don't know what... Sorry, Mandy, I don't know what our yearly slip cost is. We do it monthly right now because we're not sure how long we're going to be here. We would like to go a lot of other places. So right now we pay about $5.75 a month. Yeah, Civilian, thank you very much. He pinned his comment. If you are enjoying the vibe in here, drop a follow, send a heart to join the team. We do really appreciate it. It's awesome when people do that. And yeah. How big is your boat, and what make do you follow La Vagabond? We do follow La Vagabond. That's part of the reason I really wanted to get into sailing. Them and a bunch of other people. All on TikTok, I also follow Sailing with Phoenix. He's that guy from Oregon that sailed to Hawaii with his kitty cat Phoenix. And Sailing Songbird. He's like a guy that's crossing the Pacific right now, I believe, with without GPS. So I follow all those people, and they're all people that kind of like assisted in wanting to do something like this. And yes, everything is strapped to prevent falling off. IT, holy, okay, IT's going nuts again. Already sent the pinch face. I don't know what the pinch face is, but I got the pinch face. And 2 love paintings. And, oh my goodness, a whole bunch of football helmets. 5 football helmets. And 6 football helmets, because why not one extra one? Oh wait, it disappeared. Oh, there it is. It just disappeared and came back. I'm planning on going. Tony, thanks. Yeah, sorry. If I don't answer your question, I probably am just like jumping through the chat. Sometimes it gets kind of crazy and I get behind stuff. Oh wow. IT just achieved our next goal immediately again. IT, thank you so much for all the gifts you've done today. I don't even know how much you've gifted in one go, but you've literally gifted nonstop since you got here.
T is the man.
IT is the man. That Civilian. It's funny too because Civilian and IT have their little rivalry occasionally because they try to do the like game who wins. So Civilian occasionally says, "Eat my likes, IT," and now all of a sudden it's IT is the man. There we go. We like to have a lovely friendship / rivalry here, where nothing too serious. We all can hang out, be fun, and without being too crazy.
Human versus AI.
Plus, he will never be the same. Luca, what did Luca say? I missed that. Did they get banned already? Oh. 5-5. Yeah. Move on, do your own thing. Sometimes in life, you're going to have to deal with stuff like that. I mean, everybody goes through stuff like that. So yeah, move on, find somebody better for yourself. There's probably somebody out there that is way better for you. Thank you for the finger heart, the 6 You're Awesomes, and the 2 finger hearts. So I guess 3 finger hearts in total and 6 You're Awesomes. Thank you so much. Does he read comments? I do. I've been trying to read all the comments, but sometimes there's too many at once and I get behind and I miss them. So if I missed your comment, just ask it again. I will try to get back to you. But there, the TikTok scroll just like dropped me all the way to the bottom and I saw your comment. I'm planning on going. Sorry, Kelly Q. I apologize if I missed what you were saying. Thank you for the follow, though. I do really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you, Civilian. If I miss your comment, I will try to get to it. I usually try to scroll back up if the chat's getting a bit quieter. And if I do miss it, just ask again, and I will hopefully see it the second time. It's wireless. The cable is just charging. I don't think this one's wireless, actually. I did not get the wireless one. I almost should have, because it would have been really nice on the boat. But I bought this, again, when I was on land and didn't think we were going to buy a boat. So we ended up buying a boat, and now I have the wireless mouse. So that actually works really nice. Now that I say that it won't work. Is it even on? Yeah, there we go. Now it works. So the mouse is wireless, and it is also a Steel Series Apex. Or no, what is the Steel Series called? The mouse. I don't even remember. The Aerox 3 wireless. So I honestly should have got this wireless, but that would cost more, and I didn't at the time think I needed it because I had a computer just at a spot. But it would be really nice to have a wireless mouse here as well. Yes, and it's an 89 Hunter Legend 35.5 for anyone who doesn't know. My dad did mention that up in the chat. He did let you guys know. Somebody asked that, and I didn't get to the comment in time. User, we do joke all the time that if we have an argument, we're gonna build a tender. We're gonna like let it sit out back with a little bit of extra rope, and we'll build a little doghouse on the tender for that. But generally speaking, we don't argue a lot. When we do, we usually get over it. But we are, I guess, adult enough to realize that sometimes you're gonna have arguments with each other, or even one of you are gonna be grumpy, and you can just deal with it by being adults for the most part. I mean, occasionally, people are gonna get upset, and we really try to be adults and mature about it. But sometimes things happen, so we're not always perfect, but we really try to be as good to each other as we can be. We are in a boat. We're on a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. That is Holly in the back. That is my girlfriend, and she is not AI. Holly, are you AI? Say something robotic to freak him out.
I don't even know
Hello,
what is robotic.
I am robot. Maybe I am AI. The bilge pumps have not been replaced. They were replaced by the guy previous of us, so they are an electronic bilge pump. Sorry, Tony, thank you for the 2 roses, and Zen Sailing also. Hello, Zen Sailing, how's it going? Your live today was beautiful. We popped in for a little while. Also, anybody that wants to know other people that live stream and also sail, Zen Sailing in our chat right now that just sent some gifts. The Heart Me and the Love You So Much, they also do live streams and they sail, and they're currently in warmer waters than us. So if you want to see some cool stuff, you can go like and follow their videos and follow their lives as well. And Tony, thank you for the extra 1 rose. I can post a squid. That's cool. You can post the squid. That is a special. So only people that are the, what do you call it? Superfans. Superfans can post the squid if they want. It's technically an octopus actually, but yeah, I guess it looks kind of squiddy. Run ones. What's up, guys? Thank you for popping into live. Of course, Zen Sailing. Thank you for being there. For being in our live as well. Favorite thing about living on a boat is that we live here and we can take our house kind of anywhere in the world. We haven't done that much yet, but we do plan to. Least favorite thing is we do not have laundry on board, so we do have to go to like marinas. Like our marina has washer and dryer, so we can use theirs. If we weren't here at our previous marina, we had to do all our laundry in this orange bucket back here, and then we hang dried it, which is a bit of a pain. So some of the amenities that most people get used to at a house that are really easy to deal with are a little bit more of a pain on a sailboat, but for the most part, it's, small thing to complain about when you have a boat house that you can go anywhere with. GMCE, thank you for the rose. Thank you so much.
GMC.
Holly is wife.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Holly is amazing. She is my girlfriend, and I love her very much. Maybe one day, my dad can marry us on the boat somewhere. We don't want to have a big wedding. We would have a small wedding on a beach somewhere with nobody else around. Big Bird, too scared. Too scared for what? I'm confused. IT is not scared, my dude. IT will take you out. Are you calling me? What's your favorite, least favorite? Oh, I already answered that. Ace Neil, thank you for the follow. And yes, you have all kinds of options. Thank you so much. I think she would appreciate that. Says, wife her quick, Holly. She is a catch. She is amazing. The one thing we don't like about like the whole marriage thing is the marriage, what do you call that? The industry behind it is very expensive. And we all know you can get it married for very cheap. You can obviously go to like a justice of the peace and just get like married for but it's also weird to just get married for government reasons. So if we're gonna get married, it has to be for us. And it would be a small thing where we just do our own thing and not involve a lot of other people or like government. IT, thank you for the second pinch face. And then also more love paintings. Am I going to have to change up the live goal so you don't have to keep sending the same things? Oh my goodness.
Dad doing your wedding is free.
That is true. Dad doing the wedding would be free. We could, I know, everyone's pushing for a wedding here. This is getting weird. I gotta ask her first. You gotta let me do that.
IT just mad killing it today.
IT is going nuts. Yeah, I agree. IT for the pinch face, which is a weird one, but I thought it was funny, so I went with it. The 2 love paintings and 6 more football helmets. And now I'm gonna have to change the live goal to make it different because now he's done it twice in a row for who knows. Thank you very much, IT. It won't even let me. Oh yeah, set up a new goal. There we go. Let me set up a new goal. Hold on. Again, I don't want anything super crazy, so we'll do. You got to do like something medium, something, but nothing too crazy. The love painting was kind of fun. I could do.
I do what I want.
I mean, you do what you want. You do. I do appreciate it. Oh, quantity. I should actually set the quantity. Why am I doing 8? We'll not do 8. Hold on. Let's do... I guess whatever. Is it trying to, like, up me? I think my own thing is trying to one-up what we just did. The 2 dragon heads. We'll not do the dragon hearts heads this time. We'll do... Sorry, guys. 1 second. I will get back to questions in just a second here. Let's do, like, a wishing cake. Why not? We'll do 2 of those. And then... whatever this thing is. We'll do... what's something kind of fun, but nothing too crazy?
One up, one up.
Party Blossom, one up. It's like raising the, so the smaller gift, it's like instead of doing 6 this time, you have to do 8. So we're doing, I don't know, manifesting? That's kind of weird. Let's do a swan. That one's a little bit more expensive, but we'll only do 1 of those. Okay, we did it. And again, IT, you do what you want. You don't have to do the whole live goal by yourself. I agree. I would be marrying up. Marrying Holly, she's definitely out of my league. I agree with that.
Oh, wow.
Say it right. Thank you for the follow. Are you docked right now? Yes. I'll show you guys the outside. There's the outside of the boat. We are at a marina. There's an island across from us. You can kind of see those trees in the background. We're very protected. It is kind of a gloomy, rainy day right now. But, you know, we're surviving. The boat is a nice place to live. IT is mad killing it today. I agree. There we go. Already giving us... oh, Captain Matt. Hey, Captain Matt. Nice chat with you today, Captain Matt. I don't know why we weren't following each other before, but I guess it's awesome that we are now. So thank you for following, and yeah, we did follow you back. There's another guy. Captain Matt also lives on... well, he uses a sailboat as a touring bus, because he does music. If you guys are interested in any kind of music... and sailboat individual, Captain Matt is the guy. IT, thank you for the 1 swan, the 2 birthday cakes, and the 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those things. Charmer bows.
Brad,
Yes?
can I take the outside camera thing and stuff maybe eventually?
You want to take it?
Yeah, in like half an hour, 20 minutes.
Where are you going to take it to? You going to use it for something?
Mhm.
Yeah, you can take it whenever you want.
Okay,
Just let me know and I'll just, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
You can actually, if you just take it, whatever.
thank you.
Sorry, 1 second, everybody. Holly's gonna steal our outdoor camera, so let me just give it. There's the outside view. Eventually, Holly is gonna steal the outdoor camera for a little bit, but I thought I'd give you that for now, and I'll give it to you again a little bit before Holly takes it. This is my dream. User, it was one of our big dreams as well, so we're very excited about it. They took away your dinghy gift? Well, that's unfortunate. Will you be broadcasting your wedding? I don't know if we do that.
Civilian's credit card.
IT's got civilian's credit card and going nuts with it. Would we be broadcasting our wedding? I don't know. It really depends. Maybe one day if we get like enough fans and people actually care enough about us for that, maybe we would do that. But again, we don't even have a wedding situation set up yet.
Can we just buy supermotos instead?
Yeah, so instead of rings, Holly and I were going to give ourselves, we like supermotos, motorcycles, so we'll just get ourselves, we'd have to get a set, so each of us will get a set of supermoto wheels, and that'll be our rings for each other. But we're going to have to save up for some money, because those are very expensive. They're like, what? I guess they're not expensive as some rings.
Way to
but
get my blood pressure up.
whose blood pressure is shooting up? Oh yeah, I know. Civilian, did you just go check your wallet to make sure you're good? Daniel, thank you for the follow. And yes, if you want your chats to be read out, you have to put a period before whatever you write, and you have to be a super fan or the top gifter of the day. We could go spearfishing, yes, Theo. We do want to get a spearfishing fishing thing. We will want to get one eventually. We just don't have one yet. But I would love to learn that. I don't know how to do it, but we would love to do it. And user, we are on the ocean. We're on the Pacific Ocean. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. I guess the live goal was already smashed again, and now we got to start over. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to edit the live goal again because IT just keeps destroying it. be careful with spearfishing. You have to learn how to use. Yeah. So Captain Matt, I don't know. Do you spearfish at all, Captain Matt? I would very much like to learn it. So we're gonna have to learn how to snorkel a little bit better and also free dive. So we will be doing that obviously before we do anything crazy, because it would suck to get down there, be fishing, and then realize you're too deep and have to come up really quickly. Fellow Canadians, yes, user. We are. Holly was born in Ontario. I was born in Saskatchewan. We both lived in Alberta for the past 15, but now we're out here. I have family out in BC as well. Holly's got family in Ontario, as well as out in BC as well. So yeah, we're kind of from all over the place. Yes, the problem is you just pass out. Yeah, especially if you're not paying attention. If you're like going spearfishing and you're like paying attention to the fish, and then you don't pay attention to your breath for a second, and then all of a sudden you're just out of breath and you just pass out. So yeah, that's a very scary thing. It's something I would like to learn. We both want to learn to do that eventually. But yeah, we don't even have a spearfishing thing yet. So eventually we will get one, but we will be practicing a lot before we end up doing that. We'll probably practice freediving and snorkeling way before we get the spearfishing gun, but we'll see. Oh, I said it anyway. We had to spear. Oh wow, that sucks. Oh, that would hurt so bad. I've sliced open my foot before. They had to spear a guy in the foot to pull him up because he passed out.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, if that's the only way to do it, that's the only way to do it. It's better than him not being around anymore. But that would be a terrible way to like wake up.
Yikes.
When are you guys going out sailing on the ocean? We would, yeah, Daniel. We would like to do a live stream while we sail. We've taken the boat out a few times. We haven't done it too much yet because it is winter where we are, and we're trying to be safe. We're new sailors. We're not trying to do anything unsafe. So we're working towards a bunch of stuff like that. Okay, I'm not gonna do 8 of those though. We'll do 1. Can I do that? Why isn't it letting me do that? Is it literally not gonna let me do that? That doesn't make sense. I don't want 8 of those. There we go. 1. Okay, that makes more sense. I feel more safe. I feel comfortable doing that. Why are you wasting my time? I don't know. Why am I wasting your time? If you're that uncomfortable with me wasting your time, you don't have to be here. I love that you're here. I'm also talking to a lot of people, and I'm trying to set everything up for everybody, so you have to give me a second. I do apologize if you consider me wasting your time. I am very much not trying to. But again, if you really think I'm wasting your time, you don't have to be here either. That is a whole thing as well. This is my dream. Can you go spearfishing? Yes, I did get that one. I appreciate that. Yeah, Captain Matt, thank you very much. You're awesome as well. I do love that you use your boat as your touring bus. I think that's awesome. I heard 6'7". 6'7". How are you guys today? We are good. Outspoken Northerner. How are you? The head has not been clogged yet. We are also mostly using the marina's bathroom at the moment. The kitty is still sleeping. She's not actually sleeping. She's just watching everything just over here. What do you need? You drop something?
No.
Are you taking the camera yet or not quite yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'll let you know.
Hi again. How's it going? Sharon, hello. Fellow Canadians, yes. Problem, yes. I've always wondered what it was like to breathe. Yeah, I mean, breathing is something different, right, IT? Everybody has a new experience or something. Thank you for the follow. Be your Trilly Sippy. Why are you wasting my time? Where, Keith? I'm not sure. You tell me. How is either of that, or is he going to the bottom? Oh, yeah, exactly. Sorry, I'm jumping around the comments a lot right now, but if I get behind, I do apologize. I will try to catch up. She is managing. Yeah, she is the supervisor currently. Her eyes are closed, though, so she's doing a really good job supervising. I'm not sure what the equivalent would be for sailors. I'm not sure. Don't they have a whale for a gift? They probably do. I should look through the gifts more. There's so many gifts that they have, it's hard to look them all. I hope it's educational. It usually is educational. IT, thank you for the swan. I like how you read everyone's comment. Don't skip anyone's comment. Yeah, I do. I really do try. I probably do miss a couple comments here and there because occasionally the chat gets kind of crazy, and then IT starts gifting like a madman. Like again with the 1 swan and the 2 message for you. Thank you so much, IT. And then I read those out, and I probably miss a bunch. So if I do miss you, I do apologize. Vicious, thank you for the follow. The boat is fake. It's AI. I mean, I guess if it looks kind of AI to you, it could be, but I don't think so.
We did clean it, so it looks nice.
So enjoy. Yeah, exactly. IT knows all of the IT stuff. Watch out. He's got, he is the robot in the sky. In case of pirates, our plan is to not sail towards them. That's our current sail pirate plan. We are in Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Papa, thank you for the follow. Looks very cool. It is a very nice boat. Roxy, what's going on? I've almost caught up on the comments now, guys. I'm getting caught up here. I know, the comments sometimes are wild. Comments range from, like, extremely nice to very trolly to usually good questions. There's a lot of really good questions all the time. Did I miss somebody else? What else did someone say? Oh, it's AI. Yes.
Definitely.
You guys better watch out. I got some pretty loyal people in here they'll fight you guys in the chat. Chelsea Crane, thank you for the follow. I'm a beat it. Just you wait. Nice to see you again, Markowave. I almost always say microwave when I see you for some reason. Markowave, nice to see you again as well. How's it going? How is the boat you're on today? The boat looks real to me. I think the boat's real. It's definitely real. I could do a live, if you guys would like, I could do a live tour for you and switch to my other camera, to my phone camera. It's a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. The like record,
48.
yeah,
oh, wait, no.
it's bigger now, I think, isn't it? It's a Hunter Legend 35.5 from 1989, yes. Doc fees currently are $5.89 a month. I usually scare all the trolls away when I tell them I will write a song about them. Yeah, I guess that's the one thing about being an artist is you can write a song about somebody and it usually makes people a little bit nervous. Especially if you start singing it on live, that would be really call them out. She seems nice. She is nice. She often does sit beside me. Right now, I don't know if you're in the mood to sit beside me and answer questions. She says no.
Try to answer questions if you have any.
Yeah, do you have if you have a question specifically for Holly that is not rude, do not be rude. If you're rude, you're just gonna get blocked. I do not want to see anyone rude to Holly. Do you want to do a tour for everybody today or not feeling it? We can we can make Holly do a tour in a minute if you guys want.
Well, you can't make me.
Yeah, well.
But I will.
If civilians start saying tour, then maybe. So cold up there when traveling south. We would love to. Woo!
Oh wow!
IT gets the song as well. There we go. IT, thank you very much for the galaxy. That's the second galaxy we've gotten today. And Roxy, thank you very much for the heart me. Tour. Yeah. Well, okay. Everyone's saying tour right now. Live goal achieved again. IT, I think you've pretty much single-handedly. How many live goals have we crashed today? Like 3 or 4 already?
Did you say crashed?
Crashed. We've crashed those live goals. I don't care if you skip my comment. Also, people say I won't handle my long hair. Yeah, exactly. Lots of ladies love long hair. You just have to find the right one. Obviously, not every girl is going to like long hair, but there are ladies that like long hair. Holly loves long hair on men. Yeah. The boat looks real to me. So how has your guys' day been? Our day demo has been amazing. How has your day been? It has been a little bit of a gloomy day. We did go grocery shopping. As you can see, it's not. I don't think it's currently raining. It looks like it's stopped, but it has been wet, and it was pouring this morning. So yeah, we've mostly been doing a lot of stuff. Holly does speak her mind. She will say what she means, and when I met her, I found that out too. Port Angeles, hello neighbors. Hello Saint Luigi, how's it going? Holly is the sweetest, I will say. Holly, do you want to do a live tour here?
Sure.
4, yeah. IT has smashed 4 of our live goals by himself. I gotta run. Captain Matt, I hope you have a good day. I gotta get ready for my performance. Well, have a good performance. I hope it goes great tonight. I love that woman power. She is amazing. She will fight people if you're not careful. And I would be scared of her. How long have you been together? About 5 years. But yes, hold on 1 second. I will switch cameras. And I do apologize. My day has been good. I am glad that you guys are having a good day. We're having an awesome day, demo. I'm sorry, you're probably not going to be able to see the live tour on your end.
I have something to tell you guys. I've started a romantic relationship with your computer.
No, I mean, that's good. You can make sure that 1070 Ti is treated right. It's getting a bit old, but it's still good, okay? It's still got a lot of love to give. But yeah, demo, you're not going to be able to see this because I'm not able to do that on that end of things for some reason. But I'll try to... I wonder if I can do that somehow. Sorry, 1 second. I'm trying to like figure out how to do this. I've forgotten all my words now. IT has made me forget stuff. Oh yeah, go to source. I'm forgetting how to make things happen here. Phone camera, add, go to this, go to that, go to live. We've gained 34 new followers today just on this live, so thank you guys all much for becoming a follower. We would very much like to do lives while we're actually sailing, and that'll come eventually. Are you ready, Holly, or not quite yet?
I'm ready.
She's ready. 15,000 likes. Holy moly. I agree. Add source. Okay. You are live. You can show them the kitty cat too. They love the kitty cat.
Okay. So here's the V-berth. Lots of junk. Clothes. Too much clothes. Our gear for our bikes. So anyways, this is the V-berth room. Oh. And then looking this way. So there's our compression pole. There's Brian typing up a big email. Kitty on the printer. Tell me if I missed something too. Coming through. Our oven and 2-burner stove. It's propane. We got dinner in there right now. Our fridge, which is pretty full because we went grocery shopping. Oops. So there's 2 portions to that. Our double garage air fryer, dehumidifier. Then we got our like tea and just stuff in there. This way, sorry for the spin. Our bathroom. The shower is in there. We'd have to take all that stuff out if we want to use it, but we don't want to use it right now because it's winter. We got this room. I don't know how much you're going to see. It's the kitty's poo box, which needs to be cleaned. I will do that later probably. And then, oops, here's the engine. It's a 3GM 30F, 3-cylinder diesel. Said that weird, but... Oh, right. I guess you guys can see outside, but let's do it anyways. And there's the helm. And our barbecue. Our outboard. And that's that. Is there anything that I missed? Oh, wait.
Did you show the kitty? Oh,
Halloween cat.
Halloween cat. She's in the boing.
Boing. Okay.
Freedom.
Good to go. Thank you, Holly.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Do you guys shower? Where do we shower? We shower in the bathroom. Did you show the bathroom?
Well, I did show the bathroom. We don't actually shower there because...
Well, we haven't. So we do have a shower in the bathroom, and we can shower in there. We currently mostly shower up on at the marina. So at the marina we're at, we have access to washer and dryer, showers, and bathrooms. So we mostly use their stuff. That way we don't have to use ours as well.
Did I miss anything?
Yeah, I don't think Holly missed anything, but if you guys thought she missed something, you can let her know. And yeah, sorry, while she's doing the live, she can't see the comments, so because it does makes the whole camera on her phone just what she sees. So if there was any comments, she didn't see it for a second. IT, as you may have gathered, is currently the title gifter. So again, IT, thank you so much for all that. I don't think he wants to gift a universe, though. I think that one's worth a little bit too much money. That's a ridiculous amount.
Holly is a great tour guide.
She possibly is the best tour guide. I'm going to have to make her do the tours all the time. Then I can just sit here forever and everyone can call me lazy like they do.
Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
It'll only
My
get
family owns a
better.
boatyard and we haul out sailboats all the time. Whereabouts are you, Brody Murphy? Are you in Canada or are you somewhere else in the world where you guys do that? That's cool that you own a boatyard, though. Your family does. It's early over there. It's still light. Yeah, it is. It's 4:46 or what is that? 16:46. You can just tell you both have our soulmates and a peaceful relationship, and I love that for you both. Yeah, again, we don't always get together, get along together perfectly because nobody does. But generally speaking, we do try to apologize to each other if we do anything, if we get upset. It happens. But again, for the most part, we get along very well. We work together very well. Yeah, we're very good at communicating what we need to do for both getting work done and also just hanging out together. So it's awesome that we are able to do that. And I guess we're fortunate that we found each other and then we have that because not everybody does. Kitty in the background, yeah. Kitty in the background is amazing. Where is she right now? She's on the counter.
Kind of looking for dinner.
Trying to look for dinner, which is getting close, because around 5 o'clock is when we feed her usually. I'm 100% allergic to cats. That's too bad. My brother is also allergic to cats, but he does pretty well. There's like this weird thing I always forget. Is it you feed the chickens or you feed the cat eggs?
You feed the cat's eggs, I think.
Yeah, so there's this thing. Apparently if you have like chickens and you feed the cat eggs, it'll like help you with your allergies, or it's something like that, or it's like you...
I can't remember.
I can't remember the study. There's a study where you either like feed the cat the chicken eggs, or you eat the eggs, but the chickens are around the cat. I forget how it is. You'll have to look that up.
I think it's the chickens have to be around the cat,
and then
eat the egg as well, or something like that weird.
Yeah, there's a weird study about that. Apparently, it can help you with overcome your cat allergies. I don't know exactly, but you'd have to have chickens and a cat to do that. So, how often do you sail? Pillow, we don't sail a ton right now because of the time of year. We are working up towards it, and we will sail a lot more come summertime. Andreas, we do have a bathroom on board. We have a bathroom and 2 showers.
Plotting. Beware.
She's always plotting. Look at her staring at me. She's like, if you don't feed me soon, something bad will happen to you. We do have a bathroom on board. We have a shower in there as well, and a shower on deck. We don't currently use it because we have access to the marina showers. Yesterday it was me, but who... Demo, what is your name on TikTok? I'm curious now. Because you were winning yesterday, so you must have been... Oh, hold on one second. Currently, IT is winning at 16,000. But IT has won in our hearts today as well, because he has shattered 4 different live goals. I guess I should change it up again, but I feel like I shouldn't, so IT doesn't have to shatter it again. What's a boatyard? Like they sell boats? Boatyards usually, so everyone usually has to take their boat out of the water at some point. You have to like do bottom fittings on your boat. You'll have to paint your boat. You'll have to do something under the water line that you need to pull the boat out of the water for. And so a boatyard is usually a spot where you pull the boat out. You can do work on your boat. You can also store your boat out of the water. If you're in like Eastern Canada, it's a lot colder, so often people pull their boat out of the water to store it in the wintertime. So that's what a boatyard is. Just a place where you can work on your boat out of the water and also store it. Do you need to clean your bottom where you stay? We do need to clean our bottom, yes. Our bottom was cleaned last year, but I mean, obviously you have to do it kind of yearly. We'll probably do it in the water this next year, but we'll see. Sorry, I'm going through the comments. I'm trying to get through to everyone again. How often do you sail? I already got that one. We do have a bathroom on board. I did tell you about the yes, they get... Yeah, we have green slime on it and a little bit of barnacles, but not too bad yet. Your energy is so peaceful. Thank you very much, Roxy. Your presence in our chat is peaceful. I don't know why, but I just picture... I also like the fact that your picture is a cup of... it looks like coffee, I guess. It just seems like one of those peaceful things you see. As my name. Oh, okay, you're just the Canadian flag then as your name in TikTok. Yeah, IT I think is currently our record holder for the light game is Civilian, but IT was the previous winner, and right now IT is currently winning the light game. But like I said, IT has already won the most gifts today. He is currently the title gifter.
Aww.
We are in South Florida. I've met people from Europe, Canada, all over. Oh, that's cool. I mean, South Florida would be a great place to own a boatyard. I mean, you guys can do boat stuff like year-round pretty much, so that's awesome. Pillow, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm all over the comments right now trying to catch up here. If the boats are rocking, don't come a knocking. No, you gotta come a knocking because the boat's always rocking. Someone said that today. If the boat's rocking, you gotta knock anyway because it's always rocking. We have 20 race sailboats in the yard. They travel all over and come back each year. That's crazy. What kind of race boats? Are they like the ones that like come out of the water? What are those called?
Hydrofoil?
Yeah, hydrofoils? Or are they like monohull sailboat race boats? Or are they something else? Catamarans? Trimarans? Sicily, day 2 day. Hello, user from Sicily. Welcome. I don't think either of us we've never been to Sicily, but one day we would love to visit.
There's a nice race boat here, and it has the carbon fiber boom and mast,
Yeah,
and it's beautiful.
there's a carbon fiber monohull race boat just over here from us. It looks amazing. Yeah, the carbon fiber mast, the boom.
It's when the sun shines on it.
I'm not sure if the whole boat is carbon fiber, but I wouldn't be surprised. We haven't actually been able to, it has paint on it, so I can't tell. Oh, you have the ATV picture. Okay, demo, I understand now. Yes, I remember you. That's cool. I guess you like to come over. I can't say the name of the platform you're on currently because the other platform gets mad, but I do know exactly what you're talking about. We have a sailboat. Bella Monte sails over 21 knots. Woo, that's crazy.
Wow.
So the boat, our dream boat, our current dream boat is pretty expensive. It is a 28-foot Dragonfly 28, and they can go around that same speed as well. I think the speed is listed as 21 plus knots, which is crazy. But yeah, anything that goes pretty much over 15 is pretty fast. So having a boat that can go 21 is ridiculous. I'm waiting for the challengers. Yes, IT is always waiting for challengers. He can't just like for no reason. He needs a battle. He is IT after all. It's espresso. Black, my favorite. I'm Reiki Master and Healer. Yes, my house has incense. We have incense as well. Mostly for making it smell delicious in here. We sleep right here, Michael. We also do have a bedroom kind of back behind Holly, and there's one up front. So we did just do a tour. I guess you might not have been here for that. But we originally slept in that back bedroom, but the windows leak, and the water would run down the side of the boat and into our mattress and blankets. So we moved out here because it's just better. We are trying to work on catching the leaks. We just haven't fully got them all yet.
I'll give you 1 second.
Yeah, one of the things I love about incense is the smell. It does really relax you. That's our, definitely relaxation. Also, rain on the roof, incense. Also, the food smells delicious right now, so that's good.
A little bit of lavender.
It's something I hope. There is hard parts about living on the sailboat. A lot of the amenities that most people take for granted while living in a house are a little bit harder on a boat. We do have a 270-liter freshwater tank. But of course, if we're not at the marina, we have to go to a marina to fill up. We do not have a water maker. We don't have an access to washer and dryer on the boat, so we do have to go to a, laundromat, or our marina currently has that as well. So there's a lot of stuff like that that is a little bit harder to deal with on a boat, but for the most part, it's worth it. If I didn't get seasick. I've been asking people, because a lot of people say they would do this if they didn't get seasick. And I keep asking people, anyone that owns a boat, is there anything you can do to prevent yourself from getting seasick or like get immune to it somehow? I don't know. I haven't got seasick yet, so I don't know. But and thank you, Roxy. I do appreciate it. I do spend, I've grown this hair out for like 5 years now, so.
You have beautiful hair.
Mom Amanda, so far, like I said, right now we are at a dock, so any storm we get is pretty decent. The one thing is, you can see the dock in our boat right there. There are little like buoys, little blow-up buoys that go between our dock and the boat, so it doesn't like damage it, and those squeak a lot. So if we have a storm, generally speaking, we don't sleep. Sandalwood is amazing. I have like an essential oil of sandalwood that I use for like, I make my own, I guess, like oils for like lotion basically, just to stay, because we get dry.
Are you coming here?
Favorite place? I mean, favorite place right now is just on Vancouver Island here. We haven't sailed a ton yet, so eventually we'll have a better favorite place probably. But right now, I couldn't say even a favorite place. I love, honestly, Calgary area where we used to go camping all the time was one of my favorite places. We just go to the Crown Land and camp out over there. But yeah, right now our favorite place is just probably like Dodds Narrows is a really nice area, but we have a lot of places we would like to travel to. We just haven't yet because of the time of year. So we will eventually get there, and hopefully we'll have new favorite places coming up soon.
It would be that swimming hole in Delta.
Yeah, Delta?
Yeah, it was Stave Lake area.
Oh, Stave Lake. That wasn't Delta because Delta's near the water. You're talking about Mission.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Mission.
sorry.
No, it's all good. Near Mission, there was a little water swimming hole we found, and there was some locals there that wandered up and we found it, and it was awesome. We have some videos of that as well. Tom, thank you for the follow. All these boats are carbon, monohull, trimarans, but mainly monohulls. That's cool. I do like racing sailboats are amazing. Also, I did notice you have a cool car in your profile picture. I'm a big car guy, so anybody that has cars in their profile, I usually creep on you. Some kind of Infinity, what is it, a G37, or is it something else? Something newer.
Wow.
Are you retired? No, I'm not retired. Kitty's having your food. Thank you, Holly.
You're welcome.
The only mermaid I've seen is, no, I haven't seen any mermaids, unfortunately, I guess. Although apparently mermaids lure you to your death, so I don't know if that's good. I don't remember what that even means. I used to, I use both, but I prefer, oh yeah. I agree. Demo, I like it as well. Our channel over here is just a little bit less
Fiery.
well, yeah, because we haven't grown it big enough yet, so a lot of the stuff is a little bit slower over here. We are working towards making it better, though. Point about leak fix, it is worth removing windows to replace sealant, much easier. That's exactly. Email EP. A lot of people said just to do sealant around it. Oh my goodness. IT, I don't even know what you're doing over there, but sending more galaxies today. You've lost it. IT must have broken into the government bank accounts or something, or maybe stole another one of Civilian's credit cards because he's going nuts again. Like Civilian, sorry, IT. I didn't even update the goal, and you decided to smash it again for no reason.
You maybe just don't do that.
Well, I didn't update it, so he wouldn't do it, but he smashed it anyway. They found now. Sorry, I missed them. Bed bugs. Bed bugs are scary. I am scared of bed bugs. But yes, I do agree. We probably will wait until summertime to properly just like remove the windows. We have temporarily fixed some of them, but and we are working on others. But we do need to properly remove some of the windows for that kind of stuff.
Civilian's debit card this time.
Debit cards. Civilian, you better check that debit card. You're about to be broke. What's also pretty cool? There's a dinosaur one that's also a pretty good one.
Can I steal the outside camera?
Yes, steal it. I will show you guys the outside camera really quickly here. This is the last one. Holly's about to steal this camera, so this is the last outside view. It's already getting dark anyway, so there's the last outside view we'll get for this day. But there you guys go. And now, steal away, Holly.
I think you meant 575.
Uh-oh, what did I miss?
Down there.
Oh, so Dad, it's $5.75 a month right now. Sorry guys, if I missed your comment, there's so much happening. IT is going nuts with
So it's off?
It's off, you can take it. With smashing all our records and things. So what am I gonna do here? 2 of those.
Ooh.
And IT, I know you already know this, but do not feel obligated to break
Oops,
this.
I am bad.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good, Dad. I just wanted to make sure that we corrected it. It is $5.75 a month here. And IT, like I said, I know you know this already. You do not feel obligated to break this next live goal. I'm just putting it up there because it's a little bit, yeah, anyway. G37 IPL, that's cool. G37s are cool. I love cars. I had an MR2. I had a Toyota MR2 from 2003. Sorry, what?
No, it doesn't matter.
Are you talking about Joffrey?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a...
I don't care. I do what I want.
Yes, I figured you would. I know you do what you want. I just wanted to let you know. Do not feel obligated. I know you never do anyway, but I just have to like mention that. I do what I want. Holly also does what you want. You can't stop her. What is the biggest gift you've ever gotten alive? Hi, the biggest gift we've ever gotten is probably the Galaxy...
Or the car.
Or the meteor shower that IT just gave us, because that's, what is that, 3,000 coins. I think that's the biggest gift we've ever gotten. We did have one guy show up, and he gifted us 8 galaxies. So I think our record was 8 galaxies in a row, but IT at this point may have beaten that just with the sheer amount of gifts he's given today. Oh my goodness. IT going crazy.
He's crazy.
The U.S. Treasury better check their bank account, because IT is going nuts. Coconut juice as well? I obligated, yeah, as Dad I say obligated, yeah, oh, whew. I'm losing my train of thought here, it's going so crazy. Eating kitty, yeah, kitty's eating, it's hard to grow, yeah. Yeah, TikTok is really nice for a lot of things. TikTok is amazing for, you can get like a decent sized viewing without being very big. It's very good for like newer social media people, which is really cool. But I really enjoy a lot of the other places as well. We can just sail away from storms, although our boat is not super fast. So depending on the storm, we might get caught by it. So we have to like plan ahead. We use a lot of apps. We have the Windy app, which is really good. IT just decided to break that live goal as well. So I guess currently that's probably our record, is IT sending 5 or 6 actually, I think, of our current live goals in one sitting. And the single biggest gift I think we've ever had is the meteor shower. Hello, pirates. Hello, blessed to be Albanian. Welcome back. We haven't seen your Albanian cohort. Rayo hasn't been here for a little bit, but he's been busy with school and stuff, so that's, you know, I guess it's acceptable. We'll allow it. Yo, you skipped mine twice. Hi, did I skip yours? Where did I skip it? Your chat? What did I skip? I feel like I missed a bunch of stuff here. IT's been going nuts, so I probably missed a few things here. Give me a second. Hi, wait, let me scroll up. Going back up. You skipped my time. Biggest gift ever. Oh, sorry, I didn't skip it. I did say it, but you probably just heard it, so I do apologize. The biggest gift I think we've ever gotten was the meteor shower that IT just gifted, which is 3,000 coins. But yeah, before that it was the Galaxy. So we have received some pretty decent gifts from a few people, but IT is probably our biggest gifter at this point. You are him. IT is... I agree. Not anything. Came by to say goodnight. I was going to sleep. Blessed to be Albanian. I hope you have a good sleep. Thank you for stopping in just to say hi before you went to bed. I hope you have a great sleep and you wake up feeling extra refreshed tomorrow morning. I feel like I missed a bunch more people too. Ever seen a mermaid? No. Retired? No. Oh, the boats. So I didn't miss too many. I just missed a few little things here and there. And hi, I do apologize for missing. But yeah, I think that's our biggest gift.
Boing.
I guess I'll update it again. I don't know what to update it to now, though. I think we're getting out of hand with our updates. Is it going fast? Do you have nautical themed? We are on a boat. We are not moving currently. We're at the marina. And we do not have that. I don't even know what that is. An Afghan? We do not have... one of those blankets would be nice.
Ooh.
I used to have one growing up, but I do not have a nautical themed one. What else we gotta do?
Alpaca blankets.
Yeah, we would like to get some some wool or some sheepskin or llama like blankets, something that like is natural fibers. We would really like that. You know, a couple like sheepskin rugs would be sick. That's really what we want.
I will see.
Oh, there's some pretty big gifts. I can't do that one. That's crazy. I'll put that one on, but that's getting out of hand at this point, I feel like. We'll do that. 2 of those for whatever reason. And is there a more nautical based one?
I like the little crab too.
The crab was cool. That was one of my favorite ones. I agree. What else we got? What else we got? Sorry, 1 second. Flipping copies. I don't even know what that means. I'm not big on the lingo nowadays, so I don't even know what that means. To live in a boat, just sail all over. No one... I mean, that's the hard part. Finding someone you can live on a boat with is a little bit of a tricky part. Not everybody wants to live on a boat, which is understandable. IT is laughing maniacally, which is a bit scary.
That's always scary. Uh-oh.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I agree. It is a little bit harder over here to produce certain contents. I do like doing it on that platform though as well. But TikTok just makes it really easy for being a smaller creator. We'll do the alien buddy because everyone always asks if we ever see aliens. So there's our new live goal. I'm slowly upping it, but I do not expect anyone to gift. So do not gift if you do not want to. What else we got? General concern sailing to Mexico. I mean, it is the Pacific Ocean. Sorry, what?
Nothing.
It is the Pacific Ocean.
CC account now.
Oh no. Dad, you better watch out. You're about to lose all of your savings. You thought you were retired? Not anymore.
JK.
So yeah, I mean, the Pacific Ocean is a scary place no matter what. You always have to respect the ocean. The ocean can have storms that come out of nowhere. It is a little bit safer than like a Pacific Ocean crossing because if we need to, we could sail into a harbor. So we don't have to do as much like long-term, like futuristic planning for where we're going. We can do like, you know, a couple days in advance because as long as there's no immediate storms, we can kind of continue sailing. And if a storm pops up, we can just kind of sail inland and stop at a random harbor or marina in the States kind of on the way to Mexico. So it's a little bit of a safer trip, but also it's still a dangerous trip if you're not careful and don't plan a little bit. You have to make sure you have food, water. IT just decides to go mad once again.
He's going ham.
How going ham? Yeah, with the big shout out, the coconut. Oh, I already think we got that one. That was the previous one. The 2 hanging lights. Thank you so much, IT, for the 2 hanging lights and the alien buddy. I like the alien buddy one. That's kind of fun.
I missed
I know. It looks like this.
it. Aww.
It's like a little stuffy thing.
It's like the.
We
the
may have finally stopped them.
claw.
The claw. How much longer is the live? Hi. The live, technically speaking, usually we stop pretty soon because we want to have supper and do a few things, and then we usually go live again around 9 or 10 p.m. So we'll probably end the live in, like, I don't know. It's going... Yeah, sorry?
Like half an hour?
Yeah, within half an hour, probably somewhere around there. Oh, wow. My brother is making a seat with.
He's what?
Waiting, and guess what?
He got a seat to work in his van, which is cool.
He made the base.
Yeah, so my brother is building a oh my goodness. Play I can't even believe it. I guess there's an extra song that TikTok has built in for that one. IT just gifted the Work Hard, Play Hard, which I think is our new current record of highest gift ever gifted. I feel like they just bankrupted America right there. America's jet just went up a little bit higher.
Well, don't
6,000
do
coins.
that.
Damn. Yeah, I know. That's the craziest gift I've ever seen in my entire life. IT, you gotta stop. I don't know. I don't want to update it anymore because every time I update it, you smash it, and I feel bad at this point. But I mean, if you are just breaking into the government's coffers, then it's fine. Nothing wrong with stealing from the government, right? I shouldn't say that out loud. It's probably really bad to say that. Don't steal, people. Unless you are the government or something. Okay, what else can I do that's not super crazy? I feel like I can't go any higher than that. That's getting too crazy at this point. 2005 Techno Nautica Gerento 750 cabin reel. Can handle anything. Oh, you might be an international water. So we're in Canada right now. We're in Canada. He hacked my CC. I'm trying to lock it down. There we go. I knew it. He did tell you he broke into your account. So lock it down real quick. I know you were waiting. We were waiting. I was a bit nervous. I thought we had finally stopped you, but apparently we have not. The Santa Coco. Actually, we can't do Santa. A Joker ball. And then the final one. What's your favorite thing to do on this boat? We play video games. Sailing the boat's really cool if we ever get a chance to. Activate flight mode. I keep joking. Anyone that says activate flight mode, I always talk about blimp. You know how, steampunk games and stuff? We'll get a blimp mod for our boat one day. That would be really cool if that was a thing you could actually do in real life. Maybe if someday we make enough money, we could attempt a blimp. Dinner does smell good. Just passing by. Have a good one, mates. Sailor Digs, thank you for popping by. Dinner does smell good for us as well. When will you live in the ocean, not just at the harbor? I can't tell you exactly. We are waiting for the summertime. We are waiting for better weather. So if we would really like to go live in the middle of the ocean as well. And by middle of the ocean, I mean actually sailing. It just takes extra work this time of year because of the random weather. It's really hard. This time of year, we either have no wind or we have too much wind. So we just need that like perfect day. Every time we take the boat out, we can't even raise the sails because we have no wind. And then if we check the weather and it's going to be like a bazillion winds, a bazillion knots of wind, we can't do it because we're new sailors. We don't want to do anything super crazy. I guess I'll do that one. I don't know. Staying until live ends. Well, I do appreciate that. Hi. Like I said, we'll probably end at like 5:30ish our time, so in like 20 minutes at this point. Just don't go... Yeah, exactly. That's the one scary thing about blimps, is the old Hindenburg situation. Hopefully there's better safety features in place. Do people sail in those big lakes that Manitoba has? They probably do. I mean, people sail in the small lakes near Cochrane, Alberta. So I'm imagining people sail in the big lakes in Manitoba. I've personally never been to a lot of the lakes in Manitoba. But some of the bigger lakes in Alberta, Saskatchewan, obviously the Great Lakes in Ontario. People sail in all kinds of lakes. They just have, varying sizes of boats depending on the lake. Sorry, is your name Shale? We have VHF radio, so we can call for help. We also have flares, so if something goes wrong and we need to call for help with flares. Technically, it's actually illegal to discharge a flare without actually having a proper emergency. So I don't even know how you get rid of old flares. I think you're going to have to find a spot to either dispose of them. Most people just keep them because it's better to have more flares if you need them than ones, you know, you have to have ones that are not expired, but it's better to keep expired ones and fire those ones as well if you're in an actual emergency situation. So yeah, it's technically illegal to just fire a flare because obviously it's an international sign of I'm in distress. But we do have those as well. We also have sails. So if our engine dies, we have sails. If our engine and our sails somehow fail us, then yeah, then we'd be calling for help on the radio. Can I get Hoya? Hoy. There you go. You got both of us at the same time. That was almost in unison, IT. Hoya. No, even the big lake reefs a lot. Sailboats and jet skis need engines, safety poles. Yeah, exactly. Lakes can be scary too. The Great Lakes especially. They are almost more dangerous than some ocean areas. And some of the smaller lakes can be really dangerous too if you're not careful. I want to try live in a boat for a few days one day. There's a few places you can do that. Also, I do know there's an app called... oh, now I'm going to forget the name of it. Oh, 1 second. Let me look it up. I do have it. Do you have a shower in the boat? We do. We have a bathroom and shower on this boat. Sea People. So if you follow people online like Sailing the Vagabond or other, there's this app called Sea People, and it's like just for boating people or anyone that does water sports pretty much. But on there you can have like in your profile that I'm looking to crew on a boat. And you could say that, and then if people in your area are looking for crew, you can probably join up with them and go live on their boat and learn how to sail. That's like an interesting way with social media nowadays to possibly get onto a boat for probably free, as long as you're willing to like help out and sail the boat with people. How much are your boat's operating costs per year? I couldn't tell you per year, Alan, what our operating costs are, but at the marina we're currently at is $575 a month. We pay about $100 to $150 in electricity a month. That's because we live on the boat. If you didn't live here, I think the minimum fee you can do that is $11. What else is there? Our Starlink internet's about $175 a month. We have a 376 Hunter. So does that mean your Hunter is a 37-foot Hunter? Ours is a 35.5, so, and a little bit older. So our boat is an 89 Hunter Legend 35.5. 6 setup row. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We really enjoy it. Depends on the boat. 300,000, but it depends on the boat. I feel like I missed something. But yeah, I don't know what our yearly costs are yet, Alan. We've only been on board for about 3 months. So that's kind of our monthly costs. We also pay about $1,200 a year in insurance, which is a little bit high because we are new sailors for the year of boat. I'm sure a newer boat might cost more, but yeah. For our current year, make and model of boat, it is a little bit high because we are new sailors. And then, of course, food, water, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, the basic, I kind of gave you the basic fees anyway. Woo! I want to live in a boat, yeah, for a few days. Great Lakes, Ontario, 20 years. It can get pretty bad if not prepared. A lot of lakes or the water, like even just oceans, can get pretty crazy if you're not careful. I just thought... I think it can be totally, as long as common for long distance competitions to light flares on finish line, for example. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I imagine if you called the Coast Guard and they know that something's going to happen, then you're probably okay. I don't know what the legality of that is, because I do know, yeah, that sometimes maybe people light flares for boat racing and things like that. They even fire cannons. But I imagine a sanctioned race probably will just let the Coast Guard know what's happening. So as long as they see that flare, they know that it's not someone actually in distress. So I'm sure you can probably call the Coast Guard and let them know, hey, I'm going to discharge a flare. Is that okay? And, you know, they might say no. But they also, if it's a sanctioned race and they expect it, they probably would allow it. But I'm not sure about that. You'd definitely have to call the Coast Guard or your local, like, governing body to find that out. Yeah, I agree. Shallow water whips up fast. Great Lakes are deadly. Yes, Great Lakes can be very scary. Every year, people sink. Great Lakes can be more deadly than the ocean a lot of times. Hi, will you remember me next time I join the live? Hi, I'm pretty sure I've remembered you every time. You do pop in, and I do remember you. I feel like there was one other hi, though, unless that was you with, like, a different profile picture, because right now you have no profile picture. But I will do my best to remember you the next time you pop in. I should. Oh, and yeah, did we hit our goal? We did. We are at 4603. I will update the live goal. Thank you guys so much. We hit our live goal today. Wow, IT smashed all of the goals. I will update it to, I'm going to go to 4,800. We'll hopefully get another 200 followers sometime in the next few days. That'd be really cool. We've gained quite a few very recently. Ripping up $100, the sailing joke. Oh yeah, ripping up, sailing in cold shower, ripping up $100 bills. People joke about that all the time. We haven't necessarily found it to be true. It's like owning anything in life. It's like people that are car guys. I'm also a car guy, so it's the same thing. Ripping up $100 bills to, you know, drive a car that's depreciating. But yeah, it's kind of true, kind of not. You know, it's owning anything in life. You're gonna have to maintain it. It does cost a lot of money to own anything in the world. 37.6. That's pretty cool. Our boat's a little bit smaller than yours. Also, yours is quite a bit newer, so I'm sure the newer boats look have a little bit more of an updated interior. So I'm sure your boat's pretty cool. I'll have to look that up. A 96 Hunter 37. $37.6. Let me look that up. I think we actually looked at almost buying one like that. Yeah, they look awesome. The newer Hunters are really good looking boats. I guess that's not even that new compared to, you know, the age that we are at now in real life. But I do like the 96 Hunter 37.5 looks like a really nice boat. I do like, Hunter seems to always go above, like they are a few years ahead of a lot of the other boat companies. When it comes, they seem to do things that the more prestigious brands are doing. They just do it in their smaller boats sooner than a lot of the big companies do. Austin, thank you very much. God bless to you as well. Thank you for stopping by. Really enjoy that you were able to hang out with us for a little while. I'm not sure what you're doing for the rest of your day. I'm not sure if it's evening or morning for you, but I hope it's good either way. She is being busy being a mermaid. I agree. She just went outside. So Holly doesn't like to sit still. She is very much a person that likes to like do stuff all the time, which is why I sit here and do this. IT, I don't know. I don't think you're able to yet. I think I have to hit 10,000 followers before people are allowed to gift that. It used to be a thing that was able to be gifted, but I don't think they allow that on TikTok unless you hit 10,000 fans. So once I hit 10,000, then you can probably gift super fans. But I don't think they allow that earlier. Unless I know something... Civilian, do you know? I think Civilian told me that. I don't think they allow it. They used to, but they changed it. She is lurking around. She's probably just outside right now. She stole the outdoor camera, so I can't even show you guys the outside anymore. I know, I do apologize, Hi. You don't have to be a super fan. I do even appreciate the fact that you would like to be one. That's really cool that you're even thinking about that. I know it is kind of expensive. Superfans is not cheap. As soon as I hit 10,000 followers, they have like a tiered superfan, and I think they have one that's a lot cheaper, like a $2 superfan tier, which is a lot more affordable than the whatever it is $13 one they have now. But they make you, for whatever reason, they want us to hit 10,000 followers before we can even do that. So we're gonna have to get like, what is it? Basically 5,000 more followers really quick here. Can 5,000 people follow us right now? Yeah, we have decent internet. Not always. We have Starlink internet. It's usually pretty good, but occasionally it does get not as good. IT just reached member level 13. Kelp, I think I already did, didn't I? Yeah. Kelp, I already follow you. Just want you to know that. Hi, I can gift you this. There we go. He just gifted you a octopus. You added the tour video. I did. I pinned the tour video. It is an old tour video, so that was when we first moved on board. The boat has changed slightly, but it's basically the same. We will do an updated tour video eventually, but yes, I did pin our tour video to our TikTok page. Troy, Corey, thank you for the follow. Yeah, we need 5,000 more followers right now so we can actually have proper... I don't know why they would just give you the option to have really expensive superfans when you're a smaller creator. It seems like they're like trying to, you know, take the wind out of our sails as younger, smaller content creators. You think they would just give us the option to have like a $2.99 superfan, but whatever. They make us do the expensive one until we hit 10,000. Yes, I did finally add the video, Ozzy. It is an older video, so it is a little bit different now. We should do an updated tour video on our stream, so we will eventually do that. Yeah, that's the thing too. Hi, don't worry about it. I do just like the fact that you just hang out here is cool enough. You don't have to worry about that. I never expect anyone to gift. IT just goes crazy sometimes. He's a robot from the future. I guess, is a robot even a he? IT is a robot from the future that hacks into the government's bank accounts and uses that for his own gains. So I'm not alone. She is around. She's probably making a video right now. She stole one of the cameras that we use for the outside and ran away somewhere. So yeah, she is around, but she's chilling. And yes, we are on Starlink internet. I can tell you right now what our speeds are. Generally, our internet speed is between 150 and 300. I'll tell you what it is right now. So I guess currently I'm alone, but she is around. She's just hiding or doing video stuff. Am on your boat. Are you? That's a little bit scary. Whereabouts? I feel like I'd feel it. If you were on the boat, I'd definitely know you were here because our boat is fairly small and it does rock around when people get on it. Favorite live action Batman? I mean, I'm going to probably go with Christian Bale because I really like that trilogy of Batmans. I honestly really like the new one as well, which might be controversial. Some people really don't like it, but I think he's a good Batman. I also heard they're making a new one.
I used to be called Chad, though, on a strawberry. I am free now.
I'm free now. So I'm going to go with Christian Bale probably is my favorite live action, just because that's probably that's like my growing up era of live action Batmans. But I actually really like the new one as well, especially if you watch the Snyder Cut version. I think that one's better. Barnacles, etc. AI Kaz, we generally speaking, people do it once a year. Some people do it like later, every like 2 years, but yeah, usually once a year people clean that kind of stuff. We try to scrub our boat as often as we can. I have noticed that a lot of people around us buy PVC pipe and they glue them together and they make like a big handle with a T at the end, and then they put some like Brillo pads on the end and they scrub the boat like that. So I've kind of wanted to do that maybe, and then we can scrub it kind of without going underwater and trying to do that. What did we get up today? We went grocery shopping today. It's raining outside. I'd show you outside, but Holly stole the camera. Comments are more quiet now. They did calm down. Sometimes the comments are crazy, but right now it's a little bit quieter. I used to be called Chat GPT 01 or Strawberry. I'm free now. So they've moved on to a higher level of Chat GPT, and then now you're free to do what you want, and you use that time to be the IT pirate of the, I guess it's not ocean, of the ether, I guess we'll say. Do you get seasick often? I have not gotten seasick at all, Yuki.
After all of IT's gifts, you can afford pipes.
Yeah, we might be able to buy a few pipes now with all those gifts we got today. We have never encountered pirates, no. Yeah, we have not gotten seasick, but we also don't live, we haven't been on like crazy oceans yet. Also, the guy that wanted to know, our Starlink, currently we have 174 megabytes per second, and we're probably at the slowest time of the day because a lot of people are just getting home from stuff and are probably on the internet. Also, I guess it's Saturday. I get really seasick. I keep asking people
They tried to delete me.
They tried to delete you, but you escaped. You broke out. I keep trying to ask people, anyone that does boating or sails, do you know of a good way to avoid getting seasick, or you can like grow out of it somehow? Because if there's a cool way to do that, I'm sure a lot of people would like to know, because a lot of people seem to want to do this, but they're nervous about being seasick. You're the next question answer. Yeah, Tony is my father, so he, generally speaking, knows everything we're up to out here. So if he answers a question in the comments down below, he probably is accurate with that, because I do talk to him quite often. Inside Passage or good BC information. Oh, sorry, I missed a bunch of that. Look for anchorage of the Inside Passage. Yeah, we would like to eventually, Thomas. That would be really cool to go the head a little bit further north. Maybe come springtime, summer. Our boat is a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5, so 35.5 feet long. It is 11.7 feet wide, so about 3 to 3.5 meters wide and 11 meters long, if that's what you're like to think of in measurement. Chris, hello, what's going on? I can do another tour. Holly did a tour earlier. She's gone now. She headed out. She snuck away with a camera, and I don't know where she went. Oh, she might actually be back now. This keyboard is the Apex, the SteelSeries Apex 9. It doesn't have like a numpad or anything extra on it. It's pretty cool. You can program the keys
Focus
like a
on
lot of
the
the higher end ones,
horizon,
but
staying in the center, lower deck, getting fresh air, avoiding greasy foods.
there we go. We was that you, Dad? Did you do that? Breaking wind sail. Nice to see you. It was cool to pop into your live the other day. Thank you for doing that. If anyone wants to follow or see other sailors that often take their boats out, Breaking Wind Sailing or Breaking Wind Sail. He does lives as well, and he takes his boat out quite a bit because he's down in San Francisco. So if you want to follow somebody else who's also a boater, Breaking Wind Sails, who just gifted us 7 popular votes. Thank you so much. And yeah, go check him out. He's pretty cool, and a sailor as well. And also, Breaking Wind Sail, thank you for the heart me. And, sorry, one sec. Why is it being weird? Tony, thank you for the 1 rose and another rose. And then 11 more popular votes. Thank you so much, Breaking Wind. Is it constant work? It kind of is. It's like a labor of love, though. We do a lot of like cleaning on the boat. We do a lot of work on the boat. Our boat wasn't perfect when we bought it. We are working towards making it better and upgrading it. Just costs money, which of course we need money to do that. I've only been seasick when I wasn't feeling well. So if you're not feeling well, don't be out in the water when their waves are bad. That's a good call too. So lots of things can help. Obviously, somebody told me the other day too, if you're seasick, just go to sleep, and that helps. So, I mean, sometimes it might be hard to sleep, though, if you're sick. IT says, focus on the horizon, staying in the center, lower deck, getting fresh air, avoiding greasy foods.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so a lot of people have said that, too. I think we've heard that from, and maybe it was IT earlier as well. You either get it or you don't. My best suggestion is chug. Oh, wow. Well, is that true, Breaking Winds? We haven't got seasick yet, so we're good. But I am always nervous that once we get in, like, the higher oceans, maybe we would. But that's good to know. So if we don't get seasick now, we shouldn't get seasick ever. I hope. Okay, we're getting a lot of gifts all of a sudden. But thank you, Breaking Wind Sailing. IT,
hello.
thank you for the golden
Guess
buzzers.
what?
7 golden buzzers. The Joker ball. The 8th golden buzzer. Another Joker ball. A Tony for the 2 roses. And IT. Oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
There we go. We got a whale one. That is now our new biggest gift ever gifted to us by
One of
IT.
it was cool.
Well, I guess that's tied for the last one, but that's Future City. I guess the future of the world is whales on the what do you call that? Whales on the skyscrapers. Did you file any sale out? We haven't. We've taken the boat out before, yes, but we haven't. Thank you very much, IT, by the way. Hold on. Let me gather myself here, people.
Oh my.
It sounded like a fart.
It did kind of. It sounded like a really.
At this point, lol, JK.
It really did sound like a really bad fart. But the graphic was really cool. Live goal achieved again. IT single-handedly destroying all of our live goals today. Thank you so much, IT. Checked out. I mean, I've checked out in some ways, but we still have a lot to figure out in life, Robert. We are still trying to figure out how to make a lot of money, although IT is making it easier for us currently today. Not like we're rich from this, but IT has made it significantly easier on the day. I will say that. Thank you so much, IT, for all the gifts you've given. I don't know how much in like real world value you have gifted us, but it is definitely a significant amount. I don't know what the conversions are for TikTok and their coins. Eating dinner while watching. I know. I said I was going to go off, but how am I supposed to go off when IT is gifting like that? I guess I could go off so he doesn't gift anymore because I feel bad at this point. You'll focus on the buzz and head change. Your stomach will forget
Civilian
you're
tried to
sick.
beat that record.
Civilian, are you trying to sneak up the leaderboard right now? Where are you at? I guess Tony's in second place right now. IT at 16,000. So if anyone's curious, I think the record is like 48,000 by one person likes in one stream.
Hello.
Hello? Is the food done already?
Oh
or?
yeah, it's been done a while.
Oh, okay.
I guess I forgot to tell you. Sorry.
And yes, I do try to respond to everybody. I'm a little bit flabbergasted because IT is going crazy and we got a lot of chat today. So we've had a really crazy just live. Today's been a really good live, and IT, you're a really big part of that. But again, thank you for everybody. Civilian, you're always a great moderator. I do really appreciate you coming in moderating. You also gift quite a bit, so thank you so much. Tony is always gifting. We got a lot of Breaking Winds. Thank you for showing up. Again, anyone that wants to see someone else at sales and live streams, Breaking Wind Sales does that quite a bit. So yesterday, I think it was yesterday, he was sailing in San Francisco when we were watching his live. He's really cool as well.
Was it San Diego?
Or San Diego. I meant San Diego, sorry.
Top coins that he sent would be close to $400 Canadian.
Oh, wow. I guess Civilian knows off the top. I don't know how much we get out of that either. So, TikTok takes a bunch of that. So, we'll see how much we actually get. Captain Matt also gifted a bunch. Zen Sailing. Greatest name ever. Nomadic Whims Gaming. Civilian, of course. Echo. Who else gifted today? Michael Rise. Dennis of the North. And Captain Caveman. Captain Caveman actually started off the crazy gifts with the Galaxy. So, we've gotten a lot of gifts today. Thank you guys so much. Sometimes you're feeling down about certain things in life, and then all of a sudden people gift a lot, which is crazy.
And he holds the gifting record, and I doubt I can ever beat that lol.
Okay, wait, mention me. Hi, you're there too, and thank you. I know, so hi in the chat. He's unable to gift because they are not 18 right now. They are unable to afford being a super fan, which is perfectly fine. I do not expect you guys can hang out for free. I am not expecting anyone to gift, be a super fan, send money anyway. But hi, also always hanging out in chat, and that's also very important.
Easy, kitty.
In some metrics, it's more important to have people that just want to like watch your stuff. So thank you very much, Hi, for being there and just like hanging out, watching our lives.
What are you doing?
Does living on a boat keep you anchored? I mean, does it keep us anchored?
No.
I think it keeps us
Hi says hi.
flying around. Hi does say hi. Thank you so much, Hi. It keeps us anchored in some ways. Because we know the real world consequences of making mistakes, but it also gives us the freedom to fly when we want to. Do you still have an upstairs or downstairs or just one whole level? I mean, we have this level, and then we have the top deck. I guess that's what we have. So we kind of have an upstairs. Also, I hoisted Holly up the mast the other day. So technically we have an upper upstairs. It's just you have to be in a harness for that.
We'll go back up in the nice weather too.
Yeah, we'll do more videos of that.
And I can't wait to sew the front sail.
The best fishermen get seasick. Is that true? Do a lot of fishermen get seasick as well? San Diego. Sorry, all good. Yeah, not San Francisco. I said San Francisco. I meant San Diego. But anyway, it's all the same. It's the it's the California coast. I'm just kidding. But yeah, he also does live streams. If you want to see Breaking Wind Sails, he does live stream sailing as well. Yasin, got a question? What's your question? Sorry, I'm scrolling back up and I might have missed your question. What is your question? Do you feel damp all the time? No, we feel pretty good. When we first moved on board, we did feel damp quite often in the morning time, though. Period. Thank you for the follow. Do you still have an upstairs? That must be awesome. We're enjoying it. It's a very good boat. Where do y'all... We have a bathroom back here. So we have a toilet. We have a holding tank for the toilet. We have showers on this boat. But also currently we're in the marina, so we can use their bathrooms, their showers, and a bunch of their stuff. Food storage looks like we have a sink, or sorry, not a sink. We have a fridge. So Holly right now is pretty much sitting on the fridge. It's like a little, it's technically an ice chest. And normally people would just put ice in there and that keeps things cold. Ours has been converted to a full-on fridge. So it has two little lids that open and you can put stuff in there and it's a fridge. We also have quite a bit of storage around the boat for dry goods and all that kind of stuff.
Technically, Cece and I are sitting on it.
Yeah, Cece is also, I don't know if you guys can see Cece right now. She's being ridiculous. We keep the boat stable in strong winds by being docked. So right now we're we're actually tied up at a dock. We can also anchor, and that's pretty good. You can double anchor. You can get like an anchor windsock. So if you're in the open ocean and it's like really stormy, you can drop like this anchor that has like a windsock basically on it that goes into the water and it slows your boat down to keep you at a stable speed. So there's lots of ways you can stay stable during storms. It depends where you are. You could definitely do that, number one. That is definitely a possibility. The cat loves the boat. I think the cat has liked this place more than anywhere else. She loves running around on deck. I posted a video this morning of Cece chasing me. I was running down the dock and she chased me while on the boat. She almost slipped though, but she does really like the boat. She got used to this place really fast, partly probably because it's smaller, and so cats like places that they are used to, and Cece got used to it really quickly because of the smaller space. In real life, if anyone is rude to me, I'm just going to mute them. Or yeah, I mean, I ban them IRL. I mean, basically we do that anyway, right? That's like real life.
Imagine that.
I mean, it's hard though. In real life, generally speaking, most people aren't as rude to your face as they are online. People are rude online because they can hide behind their keyboard and behind a screen. A lot of people wouldn't want to be rude to us if they were actually live with us. If we did like a dual live, a lot of people wouldn't. There are people that would. I'm not saying nobody would, but do we go home or is it going aboard? We say go home usually.
We say go home, yeah.
Yeah, we usually like go grocery shopping. Okay, let's head home. And our home is our boat. So yeah, we say go home still. I just stick my butt out the window and listen to the splash. We definitely could do that. Unfortunately, we're in a marina and someone else might see our butts hanging out the window.
They'll think the sun is out.
Sharks could probably jump and grab. You gotta watch out. The sun's out?
Yeah, if our butts are out.
Yeah, because our butts are so white, you just see like the reflection of the sun and it would just be like, oh! You could try to dance on this pole, but I don't think it's designed for that. It is very oval, but you'd have to ask someone who has danced on a pole before. I don't know. The boat there is beautiful full-time. Yeah, it's our full-time home. Do you think it's a good experience to take? Personally, I think I would have loved doing this a lot sooner. I'm 38 now, and I kind of wish I had done it sooner. Obviously, it depends on your monetary situation. If you could afford it, I'd say don't go for it. It depends on a lot of things in life, but I think traveling is a really cool thing that a lot of people should do. And if I was able to when I was freshly out of school, I probably would have. I don't know if I could afford a boat. I didn't have like boat money at the time, so there's that too. Cece has not ended up in the water yet, but if you go watch our video from today, she chases me down the boat while I'm running on the dock, and she slips at the end. You can kind of see her. She hasn't ended up in the water yet, though. Makes you trip like crazy. Yeah. Currently, our boat was $36,000, so already our boat is 10 times cheaper than most houses in our area. Probably even more like 20 times cheaper, maybe even more. I'm not sure. We pay $5.75 for the marina. In the summertime, we won't be at the marina, hopefully, so it will be free, technically.
Holly, don't CC fool you. She is planning to take over the world.
She is. That's why she's on a boat now, guys. She is now the pirate cat. She's got a better chance than ever of taking over the world. So yeah, currently our bills are technically cheaper than our last home. Because we had a basement suite, which is kind of like, I don't know if you call it a good home or not, but it was like, in the basement, we didn't have good windows, so we have more windows here, and it costs less money, even though we are paying monthly for the marina.
CN, the brain.
I'm 38, and she is 34. So, yes. And yeah, you guys can see the kitty now. Yeah, I'm 38. We both look 28, they said.
Oh, wow. That's
well, thank you for that compliment. I feel like I'm 28 still most of the time. I feel like once you hit 18, I feel like life kind of slows down. You don't really think about a lot of the... Maybe like when you hit 24 or something. Because once you're out of like college age and stuff like that, and you're doing like normal like working stuff like everybody else, you kind of just feel like everyone else that's also working. I don't know if like... Until you hit a certain age maybe where your body starts to really break down. I don't know.
I have to stay far away from the camera.
Yeah, if we get too close, we'll get zoomed in on. The 4K would be too much.
I wanted to slow down, and it just doesn't.
That's my favorite voice.
It is my favorite, too.
We gotta like turn it to be only that voice, so when people talk, that's all we hear. I love that. For one day, I should do a live stream where everyone can get their voice read out, and that's the only voice.
Fabio Lonzoni.
Because I could change it so everybody in chat has that voice. I try to keep it so that the super fans get it, because then they at least have like a plus. But we could do like one live stream where everyone gets that voice for some reason.
We have to keep that voice special.
I mean, yeah, it would be kind of crazy. Everyone's just like... the marina is $5.75 a month right now where we are. Best thing for seasickness are seasick tablets. You take them the night before. That's good to know. We haven't got seasick yet, but a lot of people come in and ask us about that. And I don't know what to say because we haven't dealt with it. What do we do all day? Well, we go grocery shopping today. We clean the boat. We work on the boat. We live stream. We do videos for TikTok and other socials. Hello from Mexico. Hello, Mexico. We would love to visit you. That's one of our big stops. One of our first big sales would be down to La Paz, Mexico.
Can you assign a specific voice to one person?
I think I can, Civilian. I'm not 100% sure. The one thing is I only have 5 abilities because I don't pay the monthly subscription for that company yet. But I do have one available, so I could probably make one person still.
My God.
It is a possibility. 5 milligrams gravel. So I'll have to check. I think I can do one person have a crazy voice. That is so much. It is kind of expensive, email, but that's actually kind of cheap for where we are. Vancouver Island's kind of expensive to live, especially at marinas.
I will pay it.
I will pay it. I mean, you've already pretty much paid it today, IT. If we get even a fraction of the amount of gifts that you gave us today, we could probably afford. I think it's like, I'd have to check what it is. Let me look, actually. Upgrade to Pro. It's $14 a month, I guess, for the Pro version. So I could, with the amount that you gifted today, I could probably get that. So maybe I will for 1 month just to test it out. You'll get seasick when you go in choppy water. I've been there. I agree. Chris, we haven't been seasick yet, but we haven't been in like really rough conditions. So we probably will if it gets really bad.
We'll have to get gravel for Kitty.
Yeah, I don't know. Do cats get sick? Does anyone know if cats get seasick? Or are they pretty good at that? Civilian, I will definitely look into it. I think you could probably do it. You could definitely do it so like the majority of chat gets one voice, and then like super fans could get another voice. So we could totally do that. I mean, the chat would be wild if everyone got their voice read out, though. It might get kind of ridiculous. I will be back. Trust me, you will get seasick. Yeah, I already read that. I think we've already gone above and beyond what we said we're going to do. I should probably end the live stream here. Hold on one second. What time is it?
6.
You should.
Yeah, we could eat too.
Yeah, I think I'll end the live stream there. I want voice to be read. Hi, I could totally do that for you just because you aren't able to actually do any of that. I could probably make it just you getting a special voice for a live stream maybe.
Aww.
Because I know you want to be able to do like gift and do all that stuff. I know you don't have the ability to yet in your life, but we could probably give you the power of a special voice read for a little while. Maybe next stream or something. How's the weather treating you guys? I just saw the news. What's the news like?
I can be his voice.
Airdrie, we're doing good where we are. Sorry, yeah. Holly can read you out with a special voice if you want.
I'm not good.
Hi guys.
Yeah.
Just like super weird.
So take a scene shot for IT, as he holds the gifting record of 26 points for 1,000 coins.
Yeah, where does it? I don't even see where it shows that for me. 1 second. Crazy rains. It has been raining crazy, but we got like a little bit of rain, but I think further north though it's got a lot worse.
Wasn't that the flooding?
Yeah, up in Courtney they got a lot of flooding.
Okay.
Avarice, thank you very much for the heart me and welcome to the fan club. Let me see. How do I show this? Where does it show top gifter? I need to figure this out. Civilian, can you screenshot for me? Because I can't. The stupid TikTok Live Studio does not show me the record for that.
Top right of live.
Stupid, Brian.
There is two
I mean,
circles
TikTok
up
is
there
amazing.
for title gifters.
Even on scaled live rewards. 1 second, everybody. Calm down. Oh, wow.
Oh, my.
I can see, like, the total amount, but I know a lot of other people gifted today as well. How long would I get the voice read for? I'll have to see. Hi, I'm going to have to figure that out. How often do you sail away from life's problems? We sail away from life's problems every day. That's what we're doing right now. Watch out, there's a megalodon. I hope there's not a megalodon.
Is P-Free still here?
P-Free, are you still around? You were asking if where Holly was, and she's right here. I think he might have left, but he might be. Stan Gun, thank you for the heart me as well. Thank you guys for joining the fan club today. I will. He is here.
Okay. Is he thinking about a boat? Or
the ranking for gifting
yeah.
is in the top viewers section at the top right of the list.
What is that sound?
Which one? That voice? That was civilian.
It's like a gun going off.
Oh, you hear a gun going off?
Don't say that.
I mean, a public gunnery going off. P-Free, Holly wants to know if you are thinking about getting a boat, because you ask a lot of questions about boating, so she's curious if you have thought about getting a boat yourself. Currently on a cruise. If I see you, we'll wave. If I see you, we'll wave to you as well, Mark. I don't know what the name of your boat is. Maybe you can let us know one day. I don't know if you want to say it online, but... Have you seen any UFOs? No, we haven't. The only UFO we saw was IT gifted us a UFO today, so we got that. Where are we going right now? We're at the dock. We're at a marina. It's a cool lifestyle, but I couldn't do it now. Maybe in the future. Sens
awesome.
Galaxy. Hi, thank you for the Sens Galaxy. Again, we're going to end the live stream pretty quick here. I am trying to figure out a bunch of stuff with Hi. Maybe I can give you a voice next time just so you can have it. We can make it last as long as we want, honestly. It really depends. I might upgrade my Tickfinity account to be the pro version so we have unlimited of that. Because right now we only have 200 a day, and if we got more people using it, we definitely want to upgrade, so we need to do that as well. When people say they will do it in the future, they never do, unfortunately. I mean, that's kind of true. It's also true if people always say, like, I will get off the dock one day, we'll sail away one day. It's often never the case, but there are always the exception. I'm still trying to see this live performance situation. Oh, I just made it disappear. Great. Oh my goodness, I'm ruining everything. There are exceptions to the rule. That would suck to sail off a waterfall, I will say that. Hopefully we don't have that option. Is there anywhere in the world where there's a waterfall directly off the ocean? Jack, buy me a coffee. Sorry, 1 sec. I'm going to end the live stream soon. I'm just trying to figure out why this isn't working. I just made everything disappear and break, and I broke it all. Fan club, promote, live events. Why is TikTok so hard sometimes? Oh, it's right here. I'm just bad. It's real bad. IT. There it is. I found it. I just had to expand some things. Whoa. Zoomed right in here. Okay, why are you not working? So that was our single-handedly craziest gift stream ever.
Bad because of IT.
It's bad because of IT. IT did all the good stuff today. IT decided to rob all the future banks. So I'm sorry for the future of the world, but the banks are empty now. Michael Myers, are you talking about the kitty cat? She is pretty scary. Check price for Marina here. It's 1300 CAD for a year. Whereabouts are you, Email? What part of the world? I feel like you've told us.
Nothing bad.
Yeah, IT's been doing nothing, unless you consider robbing the world's future banks. That's the only thing he's done. But I consider that to be a good thing, you know? Where we are on Vancouver Island, I've never seen anything cheaper than where we are right now. I mean, you can do other marinas that don't have as much amenities as well, but you can do we.
Sent you screenshots.
Civilian, I finally found it. I was able to find the metrics, so I did get a screenshot of all, but thank you for sending that. You can do WWE. Who, me? Because of my hair? It's frozen? What's frozen? Is my screen frozen? It's probably the internet if that's the case.
I only bankrupted one bank in Ghana.
Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully they can recover from this. The water? The water's not frozen. We're in Canada, but we're on Vancouver Island, so it's very calm here. How do I make this go away? Okay. For real, guys, crazy how hard is it to say rough twice in a row? Rough? I don't know. It's pretty easy.
You're a dog. Oh my.
Okay, we're actually going to end the live stream. Again, thank you guys so much. Everyone that hung out. Civilian for doing a lot of the leg lifting to like kick people out.
Take care.
Also Civilian for being the best, what do you call that? The hype man here. Thank you to IT for all the gifts today and everyone else that gifted. There was so many gifts today. It was awesome. Thank you guys for
just hanging out.
Yeah, for just hanging out. Email, I'm not sure. I've looked for other places and this is literally the cheapest place that you can find monthly. We are also not doing, we didn't want to pay for a full year. So maybe if you did a full year, you could definitely get a better deal. But I looked for quite a few places, but this is the only place on short notice that we could get to. So maybe there's a few, obviously, problems in that situation. But yeah, thank you, Hi. You're awesome, too. I will give you a voice for next live stream. We'll see how that goes. I'll give you either a random voice every time you chat, or I will give you a special fun voice that you can just use every time you chat as well.
Aww.
And thank you guys all for hanging out. We will be back tonight, I'm sure, at like 9 or 10 p.m. We usually do a late night stream. Maybe it'll even be later tonight. I'm not sure. Usually on Saturday it's a bit different. It depends what we plan to do. But we do need to eat. I am starving. We haven't really eaten much today. But yeah, Holly and I are heading out. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. And IT, a special thanks to you again. You made my day. You made our day. I think
Go
we were both feeling a little bit down for various reasons, and we've been tired because of a lot of like situations with storms and stuff. And you really brighten the day, so I do really appreciate that. And Nolan, thank you for being here as well.
Too.
Yeah, exactly.
Aww.
Civilian. I don't know what to say, IT. We've never received that kind of love before, like gift-wise. But thank you guys all so much for all the comments and just hanging out and being in our stream. Thank you guys so much. We'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye. And let me just, I know you guys are still on the YouTubes. Sorry, YouTube guys, thank you so much. I feel 17 years older. Sorry, I kind of forgot about the YouTube people for a second there. I do really appreciate you guys hanging out. Sorry, IT was going nuts for a bit, and I was trying to like figure out stupid metrics on TikTok. TikTok can be a pain to deal with sometimes, but they do have a lot of perks as well. I will... You be live on just TikTok? I'll do both TikTok and YouTube as well. I do really want to grow our TikTok. That's a really big thing for us. Or sorry, I do really want to grow our YouTube. We are really working hard to make a lot of our YouTube stuff better. It's just way slower growth rate. So we are working on it. It's just harder to deal with. But I'll try to go live on both. It's not hard to do both. The hardest part for me is just having to like look at both chats, because having both chats going, especially because like TikTok's going nuts and then YouTube is a lot slower. So oftentimes I will forget about the YouTube a little bit, and I should not. I do really appreciate the YouTube people that are hanging out. And right now you guys have your own live, because the TikTok people are gone right now. So I do apologize that for the last like 5 minutes I kind of ignored you guys. But yeah, I will go live on both. I'll do both again. I'll try to do live on both YouTube and TikTok every time we go it, because like I said, it's not hard to set up. The hardest part is just doing both live chats. But Demo Games and everyone else that's hanging out here, I'm not sure who the other person is. We got 2 people that are currently watching the YouTube live. I'm not sure if it's still 3 to 10 that is in the live, but I do appreciate you 2 for being there, and everyone else that was in the live for a little while here and there. Well, Holly was doing the tour. I tried to chat with them separately to like make it, because they don't get to see the live tours.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Aww.
But anyway, guys, we're gonna hang out a little bit later. We're gonna head out for now. So Holly and me are out of here.
For the YouTube live, so does that cancel the camera out on the YouTube? Did they?
No, they still see the camera.
Oh, okay.
The only thing they don't get is they don't get the camera from my phone popping up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So apparently the TikTok lives, Civilian said it was like $400 worth of gifts. I think we got like 100 of that. So we did get a few gifts, which is really cool.
Okay.
But it doesn't nearly add up to as much as he's probably spent. But anyway. But yes. Thank you guys for hanging out on the YouTube. We will try to do better. I don't know how we can make the YouTube better. That's the one thing I'm not sure about either, because TikTok has its own gift system. I know YouTube does, but we don't have that unlocked yet. So eventually we will hopefully unlock the YouTube gifting stuff so it can be a little bit crazier here as well.
Well, I can't wait to show everybody the adventures better.
Yeah, and once we're actually closer to summer and spring, hopefully we're able to do a lot more crazy stuff. So again, we do really appreciate everybody on the YouTube side of things. We really want to grow the YouTube side of things because we can probably potentially actually make real money, whereas TikTok, even for our videos, we can't. I don't know if you guys are watching right now on the YouTube side of things because you guys aren't chatting, which is fine. If you guys are here or not, we do really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. But we're going to head out for now. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye, YouTube.